As you awaken from your rested, from your campsite, as the morning sun breaks out over the mountains, you're pretty certain that you've done what the guard captain had told you to achieve.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't find the source. We had been. Well, we know where the source is coming from.
Yeah, I mean, you could go to that on your own, or you could alert the guard.
Yeah, it might be best to alert the guards, considering some of us are now sick with green fever. So, yeah, I guess let's start making our way back to town. I guess we would have a rough idea where we're at.
Yeah, no, you know where
Going
you
up.
are. You do have a map.
Okay. Yeah, I do have them. I was gonna say. I guess let's just start making our way back to town to inform the guard of the situation.
Yep. So, let's do your encounters for the day and see if anything happens. And absolutely fuck all occurs.
No. Well, how many days does it take to get back?
You'll be there tomorrow.
Okay. Let me go over and knock out a. Also, hello.
What's going on?
We're playing some Dicks and Dongs.
Pretty
Huh?
basic one.
Very basic, more of just kind of a training one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Are you you home, able to join all that good stuff?
I'm home, but I'm probably gonna go do some stuff real quick, but I'll be back.
Oh, take your
Why?
time. We're just going back to town. That's all we're doing.
Aren't we traveling to deal with a Fae?
Yeah,
If I remember
guards told you to
correctly,
see what the fuck was going on, and he's found out what has occurred.
yeah.
well,
And considering we're probably not strong enough, and some of us are now sick, might be best to go tell the town guard.
Oh, that reminds me. For the people who are sick, roll a fort save.
Alrighty. Oh shit.
That's a pretty bad roll. Shit.
Aha!
Fuck you.
Stupid paladin, weak ass.
Fuck you.
So, Civi, reduce your con by 1.
My con by 1.
Yes.
Poor little baby, baby
Now,
hell. Poor little baby.
Is this permanently?
I
You
think
don't
you're
know
not
that.
sick anymore.
I do
It's
not
probably
know
until you
that.
don't have green fever anymore. That's probably why.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, poor little
Damn,
baby
this
man
sickness is
becoming
kicking my
weaker and
ass.
weaker because he's not good at fort saves.
Bro, I'm supposed to be a fourth saver though. Till next level.
And you suck.
Bite me.
Yep. So, as your day's journey does come to an end, you do see the town on the horizon. You're pretty certain that if you do march throughout, like force march yourself throughout the entire night, you would probably make it at about 2 to 3 in the morning. Or you could probably set up a camp here.
It'd probably be best to set up camp. You don't want to be exhausted just in case something happens.
Yep. All right. So we'll set up the camp, and let's do the rolls for the night.
I would assume since Antelo is here-ish, we can take
Well,
turns throughout the night.
Yeah. So let's do the rolls. So that means something does happen.
Bosh has
Ooh.
one shot everyone leaves.
And where did I put that Hecatoncheires model?
The what?
The heck, Tom?
The fuck is this? Oh no.
I'm a charge.
Hecatoncheires is the sort of stuff that Khan hunts for fun.
Oh.
It doesn't put up a fight against him, nothing does, but he likes killing them.
Why? Because they don't fight
guess
back?
it's like a dry leaf. It makes a satisfying crunch.
Huh.
Pretty much. Hecatoncheires is a creature that is an absolute Titanic-sized abomination. It has hundreds of arms and faces,
Oh.
and can attack 100 times around.
What?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
These are creatures that actually have good chances at killing gods.
What the fuck?
Carnage
fucking
isn't
robust.
even
Yep.
fighting them.
No, they're dead. I'll even fucking link you the page.
Hecatoncheires are considered epic level opponents at a minimum. They can never be below 20. Is it CR 28? Are they?
57.
57.
Aw.
Here you go. There is the stat sheet for Hecatoncheires.
Yeah.
Let's fight it.
Sure.
No. No.
It
Hey,
only
you
has a
lose.
minuscule plus 73 to hit.
Lose upon initiation of combat.
Yep. So, let me grab
Run
some.
from it. And why is
So,
it this close to now? What is this?
Mate. Yep. So, who's doing first watch?
I guess
That's
I'll
fine,
go
I don't-
first.
You have a good spot.
I would always volunteer to go first.
Yep. Alright, because that means you're still in your armor. So, make a spot check.
Okay, where's my spot? Hold on. Okay. Damn, look at this high spot check. Oh, damn.
Monstrous. Yep.
You ready to get one shot? See how it
See how it feels?
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh. He didn't see
Make a
anything,
listen.
so he doesn't-
Make a listen check. Well, that one's not even better. Watch this.
Oh darn, my listen's okay. You get slightly better than your sight.
Wow, I am getting some good rolls.
Well, you are completely unaware about this, but there is a wolf has charged behind you.
Oh,
Mm,
shit.
mm.
And he's now
Well-
going to roll to hit. He gets a pretty good chance to hit you because he's flanking and he charged. But he's got a fucking terrible roll.
He sucks.
Oh my god. I guess after the dog completely misses too, it's like, oh, what the fuck? I guess I'm gonna.
So-
I'd imagine I'm close to the big one, so I guess I'm just gonna.
Yep. So this would
well,
be
not-
the
not
moment where.
shout.
What's
Go
that?
ahead. I was gonna say I'm not gonna shout, be loud, but just kind of go, "Hey, wake up! We have more dogs."
I'm gonna flail around.
Yep. So initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, wait, initiative. This should go. That's okay. That's not too bad. It's better than
wow.
the paladin's initiative. Man.
Yeah, fuck your initiative.
Assuming I'm just going to be here for the sake of expediting.
What?
I'm assuming my character's here for the idea of expediting. Just I'm just a part of the party again, or what?
Yeah, you just there. Civi, what's yours?
I got a whopping 14.
Asuka?
9.
Handler?
20.
Man, look at this cringe Drew.
The
getting a
dog.
Good roll.
Oh yeah, hang on.
The dog.
I think that is another. Yep. Let's just roll another 1d20 plus 3. 16.
Wow, fuck these two.
Dog.
So, Antler, you're up first. You are laying down at the moment because you were in your tent.
I did yell.
Yeah.
Ish.
So I guess I'll movement
yell.
action stand up.
Yep.
And take a quick look around, and I guess I'll summon a dog right here. So, for brevity's sake, it's literally just behind it.
Hang on. Let's reveal it.
My eyes.
And with that, I'm going to have it perform an attack action on the dog. It is a +6 to hit. Uh, 23.
Yep.
Having to find everything as I'm going, this is fucking annoying. Alright, so it is going to perform a trip on the successful attack, so I will roll my opposing strength. Has to beat a 20 strength or dex.
No.
No. Alright, so it drops to the ground.
Yay.
And I do believe that is its turn. So
Which
my
one is
turn's
your dog, Antela, or is both of them yours?
both
Both
of
of
them.
them are his.
Ah,
Yeah, the permanent one and the one he spawns in.
That is my turn, and the dog's done in the fullest. I don't think it gets another attack after dropping someone.
No. It has the...
It's
It does have a type of improved trip, but it's not the same. It's why the trip is a free action on the attack.
yeah, I know.
Yep. So, woof 1. What can he do here? Well, he'll
you
just
can try to
charge at
attack
you.
me again. That's Wolf 1.
Oh,
Oh.
That is a flank and a charge. So a 19.
Oh.
Is that dog calling this dog over here cringe for missing?
Ooh, that's a meaty hit.
Carmelie.
alright, so that's that dog's turn. My dog's turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Dogfight.
It is going to perform a charge action at dog up ahead. Is a, for this dog, 1d20 plus 6. 17.
Yep.
Does that hit? Alright, he is going to do the same and trip this one, because if I get bitten again, that is going to be a serious pain in my ass.
Literally.
So that is...
Like a chew toy.
Has to beat a 21 dex or strength.
Oh boy.
No.
So it is now on the ground.
Oh my god.
And that is my
Seems
dog's.
Well, considering our camp is right here, I don't know how I feel about this dog being close. You said this one is on the ground, right?
Yes.
They both.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And do you get a bonus to a grapple check since it's on the floor?
Technically, yes, but probably not in the way that you're thinking of. Because to grapple something, you first need to make a successful attack against them. So on that, yes, you would get the bonus, but on the actual grapple itself, no.
Okay. Well, shit. What I was thinking was I wanted to just grab it by the paws and fucking yeet it a distance away.
You
'Cause,
could
I mean,
just
yeah,
hit it.
I could, and you know what? Fine. I'll just hit it. You know.
You do have a big giant fuck off sword for a reason.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna smack it.
True.
You know, and this is gonna hurt.
As if you hit it.
Yep.
That's
And
if I do hit it. Hold on.
What
see,
are you
make sure I'm
forgetting
doing
to
this
do?
Right. I know I'm gonna take punishment for it as well.
no,
No.
What do you get when it's laying on the ground?
no.
All right.
You're not even
Chibi,
declaring
when you
something.
attack something, what can you do?
Oh, a coup de grace.
No.
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 Oh no.
What in your character sheet do you have that you can use to augment your damage?
Oh, power attack. Oh,
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You did forget about that. There was no almost.
I almost forgot.
I did forget. I'm still a little tired. I do apologize. 1 second. I'm just looking up power attack. Just remember I'm doing this.
You have the feat Furious Focus. The negative of power attack doesn't apply.
Right.
You
I
can
remember that.
transfer your BAB to your damage.
Okay, so since right now I only have one BAB, that's gonna be just whopping.
You still get your BAB to hit.
Oh, then that's gonna be a 12.
So that Furious Focus literally removes the first attack of a turn.
Yep.
Negative from power attack itself.
And
so
also,
you don't.
Chibi, when a creature is prone, what do you get
Wasn't it like?
if you attack it?
Isn't it a +2 or +4?
+4.
+4. Okay, so then that's a 7, or not 7. That's an 8.
So that's
so
a
do I hit?
total of 16, and yes.
Nice. I guess for damage, these don't technically count as undead, right?
No.
No? Okay. So then 8.
Yep, that's 8
Alright.
on that one. Yep, and you
And it
still have
doesn't
a swift action, but I don't know if you could do anything with it.
There's not really much I can do with it. And don't I take something because of Vicious Bane?
That reminds me of something. Yes, you're supposed to
Yes.
add an extra 2d6 onto the damage and roll a 1d6 for yourself.
Alright, so roll another 2d6.
Yep.
Alright, 5, and what'd you say for me?
1d6.
1d6. Oh, damn, that whopping 1 damage to myself.
So that wolf is now fuckerinoed.
But it's gonna start spewing gas here in a moment.
No, they're
I
just
think that's a
normal wolves.
normal wolf.
Oh, these are normal wolves? Oh,
Yes, they're not the bad
We
one.
eat- we eating good tonight. And I guess that's my turn.
3's turn. Where the fuck did it? There he is. He can charge a Suka.
Oh.
16. Nice. It does hit.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah.
that out onto a tray.
You have made sure that your armor and stuff was updated, haven't you, Asuka?
Yeah,
Since you're
that's
technically
it.
not wearing your armor.
I'm not
I'm
wearing
good
my
with
armor, so I'm at 12 right now.
Yep.
Wow, an absolutely monstrous fucking 5.
I love 5.
About to get fucking munted.
I just see the big woman saying $5 foot long and then just punching it the next, like, tomorrow. Yes.
Let's see what happens when it's my turn.
Now, Suka's turn.
Oh, well, first I gotta use my movement to get up. And then I'm
Yep,
gonna look at
And
the
he's going to
dumb
attack you
dog.
for that.
Oh yeah, attack me. Come on. Attack
And
me.
it hits.
Oh, please don't attack me.
And he fucking that one's the damage. You piece of shit, dog.
Yeah. Okay, that's 6 now. And now I'm gonna fucking power attack this bitch.
Yep.
Because that makes me a +6. Fucking attack. Oh, no. One. 14 hit.
Yes.
Oh. Because I had. Oh, that means more damage. Plus 6 also. D12. Well. Ah!
9 points. Yep. Is that one?
That's my turn.
Oof, 2's turn. Piece of shit doesn't have any tumble. Well, he's gonna roll it anyway.
Nat 20.
No!
Oh my god.
Chad
Oh
dog.
my fucking god. That's a pizza in there.
And now he's just gonna take the withdraw action and get the fuck out of here. And he can go to there.
Tumble is your movement action.
Tumble 3.5.
Uh-oh.
Performs. I'm just checking what type of check it is. Action not applicable on this part of the movement. Oh, okay, so he can just roll up to tumble at 1/2 speed. Oh, okay. Oh, well, he can still make it pretty far. There was he was here, I think. So he can make it to there.
Goodbye, woof woof.
Now, you don't have the sun. Oh, do you have the sun? Oh, you do.
Yes, I do. So it has.
Excuse me.
Well, technically, it is smaller, so it can charge. Oh wait, no, it's a medium-sized creature. No, it can't. Unfortunate. Behind this one. And attack.
Yep.
$20.
Yep.
It's going to declare. That is a +4. I do believe this one. Yes. Nat ones. Automatic fail.
Yep. So it does somehow backflip over the sweeping flailing of your dog's legs, I guess. I don't know how the fuck a trip would work on a dog. You're up.
Yep. I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on me. So that is a 1d8 plus 1. Alrighty. Wolf 1's turn. Wolf 1's dead.
Well, he can withdraw.
Wolf 1's dead. That was this one, wasn't it?
Oh, no, the Wolf 1 is the one that first charged you.
So that one.
So that
No,
one.
that's 2. That's 2. Okay. So
Because
yes, one is dead.
yeah. So my dog, it is going to charge. Does 17 hit?
Yep.
Trip. Has to be an 8. It does. Oh well. Civi's turn.
Nice. Alright, so gonna walk past the fucking giant over to this pupper. Once again, smack it with a power attack.
I just realised that my fucking summon pet would have been able to see all of them regardless because it's got fucking tremor sense.
It
22.
hits.
Very nice.
So for your damage, you want to roll a 2d6 plus 2d6 plus your strength and power attack bonus.
$14.
Yep. And he's absolutely like turned into fucking red mist.
Oh no.
And now the 1d6 for yourself.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is a dangerous sword to use.
Now it is 3's turn.
3 just died.
Yep.
Suka's turn.
I mean, at this point, it's really up to the other puppers to keep fighting, so we're just gonna... Unless
isn't
you
it
wanna go try to-
actually put armor back on or movement?
You can just charge it.
There's a tree in the way. No, you cannot run through the tree.
Yet.
So yeah, I'll just put my armor on.
I mean,
Attempt
Oh,
to
if
put
you
There's
my-
put
no
your
real
armor
point.
on, that is your whole turn.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, he finally does get away. He's going to alert all the other wolf people about what happened. And he's gone.
Wolf people.
I'm gonna heal up one last time before going back to bed, and that is a 6. And my summon dog disappears, so...
I'm gonna look over to the Drew and say, can I get one of those heals, please? This sword has a mighty kick to it.
I hand him a potion.
Hey, it works for me. What type of potion?
Exactly the same one.
Vigra.
I literally have no other spells to send on you for that, so yeah.
Hey, nah, it works, man. And don't mind the morning wood.
Alrighty.
How long has it been into the sleep? Like 2 hours? Or
Yeah, that was the
like...
first. That was the first 2 hours. And that was the only encounter that rolled for the night.
Nice. Alright.
I do
I'm gonna look
limit
to
the
the other
amount of
two.
encounters you can have in a night based on your level.
Yeah. So would you say that's
is-
the only one?
Symbol on the dog to denote that it's my one.
Yes.
I'll put one on the summoned dog just to show it's the summoned one. Oh, there is one. Okay.
Yeah, there is.
I'll look to the two and say, who wants to take next watch? As I'm taking off my armor.
I'm gonna take the bodies of the wolves and guess I'll perform a survival check to get food out of them.
Yep.
$12.
That's enough for one, I think.
Let me just check. So yeah, it's enough. Provide food and water for one other person for every 2 points, which exceeds 10. So yeah, it's
So,
food
yeah.
and water enough for me for breakfast.
Oh, so
Wait,
that
how many
is
dogs did you take, or just one?
The survival check counts for both of them.
Okay.
So the way to think of it is, if you get like an absolute god tier survival check on a single wolf, I would look at that as in you know exactly how to use every single tiny fucking piece that this creature has. Whereas with a check like a 12 with 2 wolves, you do like a pretty okay job at butchering the creature.
Nice.
Right, and that is the night done. Yeah, so once again, day breaks and you do hear birds chirping in the distance, and Antelo can understand them as, "No, fuck yourself! No, fuck you, Timmy!
Love it.
Fuck
Ah,
bitch!"
yes. It seems the thrushes are in their morning battle.
As listening to the druid kind of listen to the birds fighting, I guess. Before I put my armor on, I'm gonna do my morning praise.
Yep.
And then I'll start putting my armor on and packing up camp.
So as you do make your way back to the camp, back to town over the journey of the next day, you do come across someone on the road who does look exceptionally foreign.
Foreign?
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna do a spot check on him.
Yep.
Whopping 14.
I'll just reveal up here, and then we can just do that there. Yep.
Oh,
So with
it's
a
a 23.
with a 23, you do notice he is very much not from here. You can tell that quite easily with the types of exotic clothes he's wearing, with an exceptionally bright red vest on.
God damn it.
No, it's not him.
Why? Oh, it's not Lathier?
No. No, that's not who I was. Who I said God damn it for.
Oh.
But it is the right place.
Well,
I'll just put
level
him-
14, do I know if he has gray hair?
You can't see his hair.
Oh. Ah.
You say that it's not.
But yeah, that is him up here.
You didn't have the one with the goofy smile. I'm a little
Oh no,
disappointed.
I have that one ready for when people fuck around with these types of guys.
I guess, as a paladin, I'm gonna speak in common. Be careful, there are wolves up this path. Some of them carrying some strange disease.
Screaming man.
Wait, hang on. Wolves, you say?
Did you give him the dumb smile?
Yeah. No, just put that back. Yeah, no,
No, I think it's funnier that way. The
Cute guy,
cop
bro.
guy. I love it.
Wolves don't pose too much of a threat to someone like I. And what have you been doing around these parts?
Oh, I was sent out to look for missing people from this area.
Well, did you find him?
Unfortunately, no. The situation is much worse than I or anyone.
well, they're probably dead.
anticipated. Oh, I wish them the best in the afterlife.
So as he does take a few steps towards you, you do notice that you do see a small sort of glow around his feet, as even though he is walking at a normal pace, he almost appears to glide over the ground.
Oh,
That's a fancy sword you have there. You mind if I have a look at it?
I'm gonna unsheath it, but I'm not gonna hand it to him.
Untrustworthy, I see. Well, right then. You do see him reach back and grab the cutlass that he has and hand it to you. You may examine mine if you wish.
I'm going to, before like anything, do a detect evil on him. See what he's thinking.
Yeah, go for it.
It
Alright.
just happens.
Yeah.
Yep. You do not detect. You do not detect any evil.
I do not detect any evil. I guess. I don't want to fucking do this again. How
I'll
would
give you a
I?
tip. If he wants to take it, you're not saying no.
So as
How would I
you
say
sort
this?
of deliberate there for a few more seconds, you do feel your hand sort of lighten up as you didn't even notice this occur, as he is holding your weapon as you're holding his. Rather strange one, isn't it?
Oh, that's Aurora's.
So as you're holding the his sword, you do feel yourself almost become weightless and a lot more agile, and you can swing it a lot faster than you should be able to.
What?
Not so much my style. And within another sort of flash of movement, you do notice your sword is once again sheathed in your scabbard, as so is his own. Where did you find that?
We found it in. Well, not technically. We found. Paladins don't necessarily lie to people, so I'm just trying to think. How would I say this?
You would tell him the truth.
We were traveling north, and we found this tomb, and we just touched it, and my sword just started glowing, and then it was this. And next thing I know is every time I use it, it hurts. When I use it, it has a bit of a kick.
Yes, I noticed that. It's a bit odd that you do have a Fey-infused blade like that.
It definitely is. I can't say I'm strong enough to use it right now. It's
Upon that, I'll pipe up. A what infused?
Oh, it is Fey in nature.
So wait, this is a Fey sword? I'm not understand. I don't know what you mean.
The sword itself isn't, but what's being placed on it is.
And then I'll squint my eyes and say, "And what of this?" And I'll toss him of my darts, just sort of like underhand toss up in the air towards him.
As it gets near him, it kind of does stop mid-air as he examines it. That one's... I haven't seen an enchantment like that in quite a long time.
I'm gonna like kind of point with my thumb, going, and how about Beautiful's armor?
Well, yes, you are quite a large one, aren't you? More bronze than... Well, agility,
Don't
I would
finish
say. Finish what? Oh yeah, Andrew does go back to you. He's like, yes, these aren't exactly... Well, Fayon isn't entirely correct. This is the more of the precursor to them.
Oh? Would you be able to elaborate? I am here hoping to hunt one of their kind in the local area.
Why would you want to do that?
They are unnatural and foul.
Ah, you must be one of those, druidic types, I suppose.
You know of our kind?
Yes, I've met many of them. I've killed many of them.
Oh.
Not, well,
Every
because
set, I'm gonna
I
say,
wanted to. Your kind is a little, savage in nature.
As we were made?
Yes. And he sort of goes back to you, Asuka. And where did you find that piece of equipment? Yeah, he says as he looks at your armor.
Same place as the others.
Well, those creatures have been dead for a long time since I last recall. Odd. It seems you
And
three
how
have...
long do you recall?
Well, long before my time.
And how long was your time?
What is it? I think it's currently the three. I think what was it? I think it's the year 3014 is what we're up to now. And and I started walking around at roughly 900.
Oof.
Well, it's not from this era, I suppose. Maybe the previous.
And would you be able to pinpoint the source of Fey magic in this area? I would very much appreciate any sort of assistance in locating this foul entity.
Oh, yes, well, I could do that quite easily, but I'm here on other business.
I guess as he's saying that, it's like any particular interest or like why you were interested in the sword?
Well, I'm a man that enjoys to admire bladed weapons. My culture puts a lot of, emphasis on them. We believe a sword to be a noble's weapon.
And this is a noble equivalent to a noble's weapon, you say?
No, no, not exactly. As in, a sword bears nobility and class respect.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean now. I guess I'll go. And your sword, what is that? Out of curiosity.
Oh, this one. Well, it is a graduation gift from the College of Blades.
College of Blades? What's that?
Well, in Hascan, we have a college of where most master swordsmen that wander the world have trained at one point or another. Upon graduation, you are guaranteed a blade. You don't choose the blade, it kind of chooses you.
Oh, and how does one join this college?
Well, go there and join. No requirements.
Would you happen to have a map of that area? I would be very interested to look into this.
Yes. He does pull out a map and hand it to you, and you do see it is not even remotely the same continent as what you're on now.
Oh, I would imagine this can be much of a distance away. I guess, let me...
It's almost the other side of the world.
So, would it be a map of what? Like,
Hascan.
what would be the area called?
The Hascanese Empire.
Spell that out.
Haskinese.
Okay, I guess I will fold that up and put that away. I appreciate it. I will definitely want to check this out at some point.
Yeah, so if you do want to continue your learning and knowledge with the blades, this is the best place around.
Is it only just blades over there? Do they teach other things like survival, like music, anything of that nature, or just all swords?
Mainly swords. There is some levels of other stuff like musical instruments and whatnot, but the main focus is on the weaponry.
Very nice.
Well,
I
I believe
with
I
your
should be
business,
going.
You have yourself a safe trip there. Might I ask you your name before you go?
You can. But first, what is yours?
It's going to be Giovanna, my good friend.
Giovanni. What an odd name.
Agreed. Grandfather said I was different. I'm sorry, Asuka. I'm sticking with the bit. I'm dedicated.
Don't be tripping, Paul.
What was his name? Your grandfather's name?
Oh, fuck. I had it and I'm blanking on it.
Oh,
Hold on.
was it Aurora?
It wasn't Aurora. It was something that started with a T.
Oh, well, I am Artifer.
Good to meet you, my friend.
Right. Well, Probably not see you again, well, depending on where you end up, maybe. But I have something to attend to. You do see him turn, and as he starts to walk away, you do notice it is at an extremely accelerated pace, as he just appears to be walking normally.
But he's walking normally, but like doubled. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he's literally just walking at a normal pace, physically, but he's like almost like flying across the ground.
You know what you could have done? He could have been fucking moonwalking away like Michael Jackson, just like schmooled out of there. Missed opportunity.
And as he walks away into the horizon, you do notice a faint sort of, as you see his outline disappear into the horizon, make a spot check.
Someone else is gonna have to make one.
19.
19. Yep. So, Antle, as he walks away, you do notice faint shimmerings in the air around him. Almost like windows and panes of glass.
Ah, fuck. I fucked up. I should have asked him a question.
What are you going to ask him?
Considering the disease, and he seems like he's kind of has some knowledge, he might know a good healer, so to speak.
Just go to a cleric in the town.
True enough.
Yep.
Speaking of the town, you will be entering alone.
Oh, any particular reason why you don't want to enter?
It is civilization. I loathe the crap.
Well, is there anything you want from the town that you wish for me to acquire for you?
I think not. Nature provides.
Thought I would offer there, friend. I guess continuing towards town.
So as you do make your way into town, you do notice guards are quite alerted and some of them shocked as you make your way in, as you do hear people yelling out, "Someone's murdered the Lord!"
Oh.
Oh. Oh, shit. Like, did this Is there any guards near us? Or I guess me and Asuka, since...
Yeah, you would be walking past the northern gate, so yeah, they are there.
I guess walking over to the nearest guard, I'm gonna go, what's going on? There's a lot of shouting.
Move along.
Oh.
But yeah, they're not gonna tell you anything.
Well, is the captain here? I wish to speak to him.
You should be at the guardhouse.
Best of luck. I guess I'm gonna start walking towards the guardhouse. Can I do a... Like, is there still shouting and all that going on?
Yeah, there are guards looking around and bellowing orders at the civilians to, like, keep going and to not fuck around.
I'm gonna quickly pace, like, start speed walking to, like, near running or jogging to get to the captain's place.
Yep. So within about half an hour, you do find yourself at the front of the guardhouse, as there are 4 guards very much standing, well, guard at the front door.
I guess walking over to one of them.
You do see the 2 in the front move their hands towards their weapons. Business?
I'm here to turn in or report on a quest that the captain had sent me on.
Any proof of this?
I have the map of the area with the instructions of our quest.
Give it here.
I guess pulling out the, crude map with the instructions, I'm going to hand it to him.
So he just takes it and he opens it and he's like, All right, in you go.
Okay. Is it all right if my friend follows in, or does she have to stay out here?
I don't care.
I'll look towards the big one and say, if you want to enter, just be nice, and start walking in.
Yep. So as you walk in, you do see the guard captain walk into his quarters after yelling at one of the other guards.
Well, as a paladin, the first thing I know I would say is everything all right?
Who are you saying that to?
I would be saying that to the captain.
He's in the room.
You have to go knock on the door.
Oh, he's okay. So I guess I'm gonna knock on the door and just wait a few moments.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, I guess opening up the door, slowly. Well, not like awkwardly slowly, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And start walking through.
Yep. So you do see him having a conversation with someone who looks a little bit similar to the man you had met on the road. Hold on a minute. What do you want?
Is he talking to me?
Yes.
It's like, I'm here to report on the quest you sent me on.
Quest?
The
Ah,
mission
right.
missing people. Yep.
How'd it go?
Well, quite a few things happened. There were infected wolves that were releasing green spores. Unfortunately, me and my friend here both got infected, so we're going to need a cleric soon. Turns out there's a fae that is luring people, if I remember. Yeah, luring people to their demise.
Faye.
On our way there, we encountered a big wolf that went by the name of Alamor, and if I'm correct, it brought us to its master's tomb, and once we touched its tomb, it
What tomb?
said we were...
Wait,
Go ahead.
a giant dog led you to a tomb?
Yes.
What?
And once we put our hands on the tomb, I'm going to carefully unsheath the weapon and hold it out and saying, it did this to my sword.
He sort of looks as if he sees the faint green aura around it.
This was a regular sword before I sent out. And I'm going to put it back away.
Huh. That's... Right, okay, so there's infected wolves running around, luring people towards something, and then a giant wolf led you to a tomb of something, and you touched it, and your sword became magical.
Yes, the druid can explain much better than I can, but they wish to not enter the city. But there's a fae out there that is leading people to their death, and I don't know if it's gonna... How would I phrase this? I don't know if we are going to be enough to be able to take it down, to save those people, if they're still out there.
Oh. Surprising that there's a fae around here. Most of them were purged.
Very fast on that. We met a gentleman kind of like him on the road. Once again, hinting at my sword. He said my sword was fey or something like that in nature. What does that mean, if you don't mind me asking?
Are you saying that to the... Which one of them?
Captain. I'm saying that to the captain.
Oh, yep. So your sword has a fey enchantment on it.
Yes. I really don't know what that means. I don't know if it's worth keeping the sword if it has a fey enchantment. I wish to not be cursed with something evil.
So, wait. Okay. Big giant wolf led you to a tomb. You touched it.
Yep.
And then you
Yep.
got fey magic stuff. That makes no sense.
That's what I've been leading to as well, sir. But it's here's proof. The sword. I'm gonna also once again hint at the big one's armor. She touched it as well, and look at her armor.
He sort of glances at the hide that you're wearing. Is I don't know what that'd be from, but all right then. What a weird bloody journey. You told you to find where some missing people went. Now we got giant wolves and fucking fey magic tombs.
The giant wolf, by any means, is not evil. It's just watching over its master's tomb. It doesn't mean harm to them.
Who's the tomb of?
Would I know that? Because it never spoke to me directly.
No, I'm the one who spoke to it and did the knowledge checks.
I wouldn't even know if you... Would I know if you spoke to it about its name?
You know. You
I
know
guess
that I
I-
had a conversation with it and then I knew more about it because I did state
Yeah.
a little
I
bit.
guess I would relay. I wouldn't know the tomb. The druid outside the city would, because they can speak to animals or something like that. It's kind of funny.
Right. Okay. I've had enough wacko stories today. He's the money. Get out. He just throws a bag of gold at you that has about 1,200 gold in it.
1,200. Before I'm gonna go, it's like, is there a cleric in town? I do need a medic.
Yes. At the church.
All right. Thank you.
You've been there, Civvy.
True. Again, I'm just asking questions.
I'm having as soon as you said that, as soon as you had that, I had that fucking like Omni-Man thing. It's just think, Mark, think.
Man, I cannot think right now.
That
I guess
green fever's really messing with you.
I'm gonna say, well, best of luck, and let me know if you need me again, sir. And I'm gonna walk out.
Mm.
You just go on a random adventure.
So as you close the door, make a listen check.
Make a listen check. 14.
Oh.
Don't hear
Asuka,
anything.
you can make one. I was gonna say, Asuka, you can make one too, since you're with me.
Oh god. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can cook.
Come on, get that nat 20.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
You don't hear anything.
I guess looking over to the big one and say, well, let's go find ourselves a cleric.
You should know where that is.
Well, you know what I mean. So we're gonna walk over to the church.
Yep. So, just finding out something. That is. Right. Yep, so you do make your way over to the Church of Miliki. I don't know how the fuck to say that. Miliki? That Milakiki or something, whatever the fuck. And yeah, you do see someone with a wearing robes currently walking about the building.
Okay, I guess walking over to the person with robes. I guess I'll say, greetings. Are you the cleric of this church?
One of them, yes.
Me and my friend here have been both hit with an illness that we would like to get removed. Can you help us out?
I can.
Alrighty. How much would it cost, if you don't mind, for the both of us?
400.
400 in total?
Yes.
Okay. I guess pulling out 400.
Yep, so they take the money and they you do see them put their hands together as a surge of light surrounds you, and you are now cured.
Very nice.
Oh.
Anything else?
The sister that was here. She's
You're
still
talking
around?
to her.
Oh. Well, like last time I offered, considering things are going hectic, is there anything you might need help with? Thought I would offer once more.
Well, unless you want to pick up a broom, not really.
I'll just hand her another 2 gold and say, here for the church.
Thank you. As they sort of go back to what they were doing, as they pick up a couple of baskets of linens and whatnot.
Then I'm gonna look towards the big one and give her 200.
Oh.
Thanks for watching my back, friend. And I guess walking outside the church, it's like probably should deal with that Fae as soon as possible. I'm gonna walk towards the northern gate and go find the druid again.
Yep.
Don't leave a job not finished.
Yeah, so you do make your way up the northern gate and do eventually make your way back outside.
Okay, I would assume that the Fae is just hanging her out near the tree or something.
The Fae.
The druid, sorry.
You're a Fae, Antler.
No, I'm just tired of shit.
So I pull out my nearest knife and proceed to shove it.
Yep. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you do
JoJo
make your way
pose
over to
pose.
where the druid is waiting.
Okay, I guess walking over to the druid. Do you have any plans to deal with this creature?
Yes, kill it.
Pretty good plan.
Very inspiring.
It is all it deserves.
Well, do you have any idea how long it'll take to get to this creature?
I suppose we'll have to regain the tracks that Cleo was following. How could I estimate that time to location back to where we were? 'Cause
It'll
remember,
probably
at
take
the
you
end
about
of the
2
last
days to get
session.
there.
Yeah, because at the end of the last session we were actually tracking the phase location.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll relay, yes, it'll take us about 2 days to hopefully regain the tracks that we suddenly abandoned.
Okay.
Yep. So as you make your way away from the town, you do notice that your equipment has become a lot more faint than it used to be, seemingly at the presence of being inside the civilization, or the area of where civilization is.
When you say faint, what do you mean by that?
We'll get to that at the end of the session.
Okay.
Probably weaker.
Yes.
Does it return back to normal, or is it just it's permanently like this?
Oh no, it's just now weaker.
I think I know why.
Yep. So
Yes, I might not.
yeah, so for example, Civi, your sword has lost the Bane feature.
Oh.
That's why we probably you probably shouldn't have turned around and went back to town. You should have continued the hunt. You've just lost your biggest weapon against the Fae.
Well, I
And
didn't know
Asuka,
that.
the attack bonus goes from a +4 to a +2, and the damage goes from a 2d6 to a 1d6.
Mate, that's still shitloads better than, like, not having.
Okay, very fast. The Bane feature. What did that one do again?
Plus 2d6 to Fey creatures.
Okay.
And and that means it is now only a +1, and it is a vicious weapon.
Yes.
Because it doesn't get the +2 bonus when fighting Fey now too.
Now
Yep.
you just hurt yourself.
Oh,
Hmm.
it's still really good. But yes, with that, you would now understand that these sort of enchantments do become weaker near towns and cities. If you'd actually went to a city, it would instantaneously wipe the weapon clean.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I guess looking over to the big one and say, weird stuff. I guess resheathing the weapon and I guess following the druid and the pupper.
Yep. So, yeah, you do start making your track back towards the forest.
Yep.
So, you've probably got about 4 hours worth of traveling you can make now. So I'll do 2 rolls for the day. And yeah, that would have had to be like an 18 on both of them for something to occur. But yeah, nothing happens.
Yay.
I will volunteer like usual to take first watch.
Right, so let's do that. One, two, three, four. Jokey. So something does happen, and it was during the third watch.
Dash me!
Now, where did I put that ogre warlord?
I leave the 2 city folk to deal with the ogre warlord and continue moving off to deal with the Fae.
Ah, here we go. We'll go with the dragon.
I meld with stone and just disappear under the earth.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the fucking icons for all these
I
things.
roll to seduce.
She's a top.
I roll to seduce.
Becomes power bottom.
That is... What the fuck is that? There it is. Yep, so Antelo, listen and spot. I'll just unreveal the area.
Yep, that is... $22 on the spot, 17 on the listen.
Yep, so in the spot, you do notice over here something rustling about the grass.
Where?
Here.
Oh, all the way up
Um,
there.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll have Cleo just stand a little bit forwards, and I'll go over to the others and just wake them up and say there's something just north of us. As I begin walking up to have a look, Cleo will
Put
go
armor
a
on.
little bit first.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
quickly grab my armor and start putting it on.
Have I seen it yet?
No, but you do know it's in this direction.
How long would you say it takes us to get our armor on?
Well, being full plate, it takes you 5 minutes.
I don't have full plate.
What do you?
I have
He has
split.
he has breastplate.
No, I
Oh,
have
that-
splint mail. Remember?
Oh yes, splint mail, that's right. Yeah, that literally is the same as a medium armor. It's not long at all. It's just like 8 rounds or something like
Just checking. So, no, split mails are heavy.
that. Is it? It is, yes.
That is
Ah.
5 minutes. So, yeah.
You can have a Suka give you time, help putting it on, and it literally cuts it down to like fucking next to nothing.
Am I gonna get manhandled by the man woman?
Put your armor on.
So
small
as
boy.
you do sort of scout forward, you do see a very odd-looking figure.
I guess I'll make another spot on it to determine anything, like a bit more detail.
Yep.
23.
Yep. So with the 23, you can absolutely ascertain that this creature is not something you have seen before.
Oh,
What does it look like?
So it has two very large eyes, and instead of a mouth, it actually has a... What are those? Pincers.
Mandibles.
Mandibles, that's the one. As it
Um,
wields a very odd-looking weapon that has a reddish glow around it.
oh.
It doesn't seem to be moving towards you, just watching you.
I would assume we have our armor on by now.
I'm gonna do a
No.
knowledge fey.
No.
Anything in relation to fey? Knowledge fey.
Not that you know of.
And I guess my follow-up to that is nature. Jeez, my nature is actually really bad for a fucking nature special. 16.
Yeah, so you actually do recognize it as a rock nymph.
What do I know about the rock nymphs?
So you know that they only ever really come out during the night. They're usually quite slow and calm creatures, but they are very territorial.
Oh.
I'll have Cleo back up to me a bit, and I shall do just a gesture of greeting to the nymph.
It doesn't move, almost still as stone.
She was.
I'll begin moving back to the others, and I'll relay exactly what it is. And as long as we don't cross into its territory, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem. Rock nymphs are notoriously territorial, but otherwise they are fairly calm creatures.
I guess looking up as I'm getting my armor slammed on, and what counts as territorial?
Don't enter its home, which, by stint of it being up there, is likely that way.
Enter its home.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if it means us no harm and it means anyone else no harm, I don't see why we should do anything with him. Just leave him be, and he'll leave us be, then.
Alright. Has it made any moves? Cleo is still sitting up here, by the way.
No, it's just standing there.
Alright, I guess if you wish, you can continue rest. I'll keep an eye on it and the local area for the night. And
Yep.
Cleo will follow up after me. Cleo comes back, has a nap.
Yeah, so as you do sleep throughout the night, you do see its glowing eyes constantly glaring at you throughout the entire night, but it doesn't appear to have moved. And as day finally breaks, you do notice that where it was standing has now just kind of become a normal stone.
Oh. It's a statue now.
Do I know if they are nocturnal creatures in origin, and if they are, why are they nocturnal?
You would know that they're nocturnal, yes, but not why.
Okay, cool.
I guess, like usual, morning prayers before I put my armor on, and stand up and start the day.
I am going to do a survival check for free food. That is a +7, I do believe. Oh, I get one breakfast for free.
The same roll as last time.
It's still free breakfast.
Yep. Yeah, so you all do that. You get all your food all... Why is there that over there? Fuck off. Deleted.
So wait, are we just watching the druid just eat grass?
No,
Yes.
They can
berries.
technically do that.
And yes, we can. I can turn into a triceratops later on and do that with your head if you wish.
Bring it on, funny man.
You don't.
Threatens
you
to
don't.
eat them. Picks a
You do
It's a
realize that
herbivore.
you do realize though, evil, that herbivores are naturally speaking the crankiest and most evil motherfuckers in the animal kingdom, right?
Oh, fuck
mean-
yeah, man. If you're a
I
creature
mean,
where
do-
your entire
vegetarian.
purpose in life
Herbivores
is to
will
be
eat
eaten by
people.
something else, yeah, you're usually pretty antsy
I-
about
I'd-
things.
I'd like to see that comment go over with a hippo. They're technically herbivores.
Fucking
I say
mean-
technically because
Well, remember with hippos,
There's
you just,
no true herbivores.
as long
in
as
the
you
world.
stay away from them, they'll stay away from you.
Oh, fuck no. Hippos will just run you
That's
down.
not how that works. Yeah, hippos would just chase your fucking boat and shit. I'm doing.
the fucking murder bundy of Africa, mate, that shit will fucking haunt you.
Yep. So, yeah, it is now morning.
I want to eat one of my rations as the druid's eating grass.
Oh, you want some? And you just shove some in your mouth.
Thank you for the food. It was pretty good.
Oh, if you like to hear, it puts more in there.
Delicious.
Like
I'm
an
going to,
Italian grandmother, I'm going to fatten you up on grass.
Whoa.
Kobe beef.
I'm going to, as the druid looks away, spit it in my hand and put it behind me. They're like, delicious.
Yep. So, yeah, what are you doing?
Spit it out.
Oh.
Where are you flying?
He's high.
Spat it out. Ungrateful swine.
We'll take a quick break. I'll be back in a bit.
Man, Silent's missing out. This is fun.
He just doesn't want to be murdered.
It was very impromptu. I was actually at a family dinner before I got back, and I had noticed that the Discord messages had said you were doing the session.
Yeah. I didn't know if we were or not. That's why I was asking, because I was having a lot of fun just playing Resident Evil 4, the DLC.
Yeah. By the way, Asuka, have you reacted to the pictures yet?
Pictures?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
one of those four, pick which one you like the look of the most and intrigues you the most.
I already picked mine.
This is for my campaign.
I want to play a blind character still.
Are you? Oh. I like the one with the eye. I like the Egyptian one.
See, I thought that one was cool too. That's why I chose it.
Hmm?
That's why I'm schmooling.
If you already chose that one, then.
I mean, you
No,
can choose
no.
the same
I like the
as
Nordic one. The Nordic one looks pretty.
Man, fuck you.
You choose. It is a vote on something that is going to occur at the start of the game. So pick what you think would be a cool thing to see.
It's pretty cool. Egyptian's pretty cool. I don't know.
I
what
like the
other
Egyptian
two are.
one.
The third and the fourth one is Mesopotamian and Greek.
Birds.
Oh,
The
birds.
the bird is actually Zeus. The symbol is Zeus.
Oh yeah, because he goes and flies around and fucks people.
He's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
eagle. His symbol is that of a
He
lightning
floats
bolt and an
around and
eagle.
Fucks
That's
people.
what he does. He flies around and fucks people. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
If
he
you're
actually
using
does.
God of War lore, then yeah. Well, not God of War.
No,
That's just
I
God
know.
in general. I don't know what
No,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about.
I'm like, if you're actually using that lore, then yeah, basically, it's just Zeus keeping his pants down. all
That's
the time.
actual lore.
Yeah.
No, he did that quite a lot. He transformed into animals and shagged chicks as animals. It is, yeah. Zeus couldn't keep it in his pants.
He really could not. Well, then technically, he was also committing a lot of incest.
I don't know
as
enough
well.
about Macedonia.
His
Fucking-
wife was his sister, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know.
Committing a lot of it. He just went
His
straight
dad
to the
ate
end
his
game.
family.
He didn't just commit a lot of it. He skipped to the end game, Civvy.
Well, because he also didn't he bang some of his own daughters as well?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
banged
saying.
everyone.
He committed a lot of it. Like, not just his wife, his own children. Like, if it looked
I'm a
fuckable,
big
he
fan
fucked
of
it.
Greek, but I do like the Nordic and the fucking Egyptian.
I'm going with the Egyptian because it looks sick.
Time to make it harder for him. Let's go. How do I?
Oh, I just posted it with an emoji.
I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna do a thumb. There we go.
That's literally what I mean by an emoji. You
Uh,
basic bitch.
If they,
I'll
if
make
they
it
are
difficult.
even, if they are even on it, it will be a 1d3 roll. Or a 1d4. But to put it in perspective, whatever one gets chosen is going to have a very big impact on the beginning of the campaign.
And then we're going to immediately go somewhere else.
We're gonna immediately go somewhere else.
You ain't got much of a choice in it, Bucko. You can't
Oh,
go
thank God,
somewhere
we're not
else.
leaving.
No, you don't understand.
Look,
If it's
Hey,
just the beginning of the
hey,
game,
What is it? It's an Angry Bird. Jesus.
I'm just gonna peace out, fucking Goku style.
Thought Greek mythology was weird. Fucking Egyptian mythology is just as bad. And matter of fact, so is Mesopotamian, and so is fucking.
Yeah, everything's bad.
Pardon?
Everything's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Norse mythology, Loki had sex with a horse but gave birth to Sleipnir, and his dad was like, damn, that's a fine looking horse. I'm gonna ride it. So he's riding his grandson around everywhere.
Pretty much.
He
That's a
also
short.
fell
I'm
in
gonna
love.
take it.
He also fell in love with a giant and had a giant wolf as a son and a fucking giant snake. And
You telling me Thor was putting on his dick in animals? He was a furry.
no, Loki.
Yeah,
Loki.
Loki's the furry one.
Damn, not Loki. I like him.
Loki.
Yeah, furry likes
Loki.
animals.
Loki's done some pretty weird shit. I mean, his daughter Hela. She was another one of those, like, she popped into existence after he got someone pregnant and she was birthed, and it's like, oh yes, she is the end of everything, bruh.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Then immediately goes about, oh yes, he gives birth to a wolf. Oh yes, it's the wolf that'll kill Odin. God damn it.
just wants to end things.
What about this one? This one can't be so bad. Holds up a little baby danger noodle. Yeah, that'll kill Thor. Yeah, what?
And I'm back.
A little danger
Welcome
noodle
back.
game, a giant
We're
danger
learning.
noodle.
We're learning lore about how Loki banned animals, or
Banged animals. He made animals and banged animals. I don't know what you want.
he banged animals.
Loki fucked everything. Alright, yeah, where were we?
Oh, silent. Hello.
Hi.
We are
so-
Hi,
returning.
hello, hi.
Wrong.
Song, you have a level 1 character.
Yep.
Right.
Another one.
Yep,
Silent, are you a man with a plan?
Nope.
Oh well, great. You'll fit right in.
Alrighty. Right, I'll bring Silent into it in a bit. Give me your icon. Yeah, so I guess you guys had enough time to
Icon,
discuss what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, we're
Totally.
yeah,
we're
we're heading towards the location of the
We weren't
track
just
so that
talking
we
about
can begin
gods of
tracking
different
the
religions.
thing again.
We were talking about Zeus fucking everything and then Loki fucking everything. Totally talking about D&D.
And making animals, yeah, because he's a furry.
Right, so, you're heading out?
Yep.
Right.
After getting force-fed some grass, yeah.
Yeah,
good.
then spit it out.
And
Yeah.
spit it out. Hey, I put it back into the dirt.
I guess that was dead though.
Yeah, so you don't, just during the day, you don't actually come across anything. And you do find yourself pretty much right where you had located the Cleo, whatever the fuck your animal's name is, had found the tracks.
Alright, do you want me to make another fucking survival check between me and me dog to
Yeah.
retract the thing? Okay, and that is a 7. And oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, give me a sec. That is a burly fucking man.
We have a burly woman now, a burly man. Oh boy.
Right, let me just import that. What did you get? 26? Yeah, that passes.
manly man.
Yeah, I'd assume it does. Considering you only need a 15 to track.
Good.
I just saw some over there.
Did you see he's a man? Let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man.
Right, that is safe.
So my
Yeah, so yeah, you do
Just on.
locate the tracks quite easily, and you do find where they're leading.
Alright. Yes, yeah, so, whereabouts are they leading exactly? Like, directional wise from the way we've been going?
East.
Right, so... Fabitch potentially. Right, awesome. Now, I'll put a bracket between that, so that is law section. Rightio. So, I'm assuming continuing to track this, I'm assuming we'll just run into silence somewhere along the line.
Yep, I'm doing that now. Just telling him some of his things to introduce him. Yep.
Sees him immediately, responds, "My god, it's hideous."
Right, so let's move you guys down here.
I see you.
I see nothing.
Good. Good. And I'll reveal the area. And you guys are down here.
What? Since when were we here? How did we get here? Where are my pants?
Oh, they're in the tree.
Has anyone seen my blue pants?
Wait a minute, you don't
Hey,
wear
see, I'm the
pants.
smart one. I wore the brown pants.
So as you sort of track the trails, you do come across an extremely old and abandoned structure. The moss on it is extremely thick.
How recent were the tracks going in this direction seeming?
Like new.
So heavy moss. Alright, so which way are we going for the tracks? East, so downwards to the right, okay.
Yep.
Suppose that will be our target down there then.
Hmm.
Cleo, make sure it's clear. I'll send the dog just a little bit ahead to do a bit of scouting.
Gets sniped.
What?
Dog's got a monstrous fucking HP and AC.
Gets sniped.
Yep. So make a spot check.
Leo has a relatively garbage one, I think. Yeah, plus 3. Yep, I guess I'll make one afterwards.
You do not see anything.
That was Cleo. This is me.
Yep. Okay, sure.
Oh,
Well, from where you originally made that, you didn't see shit.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'll be coming down here. I guess I'll make another one as I come down.
do it again.
Yep.
I'm gonna also walk down because I don't like being left behind.
Yep, so with a 17, you do see deeper into the building someone currently prowling about, facing this direction.
Prowler.
There seems to be some ruffian inside.
Jump him.
Well, I could likely bound him and drag him out, rip him apart through the various vines of the ground. I'd rather save my magic for a more useful scenario. Muscle-bound one. Would you mind?
I'm gonna go get him. Go get him.
I'm gonna look towards the muscle man. Hey, be nice. Be nice. I'm gonna
get him.
follow him in. It's like, no need to do harm at first.
I'm a grapple.
Would not recommend making loud noises. Actually, no. Do that. Make loud noises.
Oh. Just wait. I'm gonna do it.
I like how you're asking Asuka to make loud noises. She is the consistently least. She's the consistently least loud of everyone here.
Right.
Does it
So,
work? I'm gonna hug the shit out of him.
what are you guys doing?
We're grappling him.
Jesus, you are, dude. I don't know what's going on.
You're getting grappled.
You're getting
Apparently.
hugged. You're getting hugged.
Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't know who the fuck you are. Can you please let go of me?
No.
I'm gonna walk over and be like,
Yes, I'll pop over. I'll pop over the shoulder as well and look at him. He doesn't seem cursed.
You know what?
The
You should
I'm
be
gonna
able
do
to
you
put
mean
your stats in silent.
I'm gonna,
Yep, I'll do that instead.
I'm gonna do a detect evil. I'm gonna see who did Border Evil.
Yeah, Civi, make a will save.
Bring it.
Let's go baby roll again.
Baby roll.
From the extremely overwhelming presence of horrific acts and awful things done in this place, you become shaken.
Oh shit.
That is a -2 on pretty much everything.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
Now you regret making sure everything's evil now, don't you?
I mean, that's just what I do, but I'm gonna
Now, can you
start,
please let go of me? I'm trying to find this bloody Fae.
No.
I'm gonna say, yeah,
Oh.
I'll let go of him and hold me. I'm scared.
Care to reiterate why you are seeking this Fae? Do keep in mind your answer is very important.
I'm just hunting a Fae. That is all I will tell you, and that is all you need to know.
Oh.
I followed some wolves to this place.
Oh.
Then it seems we have a mutual enemy for now, I suppose. Hunting the Fae bitch is a noble cause.
Put him down.
Thank you.
Immediately feeling up the abdominal muscles of the barbarian. My word, you could grind fucking meat on this.
Thank you, Frieza.
My name is Ardo.
Hold small powder.
Now, if you do not mind, can we just continue going after this Fae?
Very well.
This place is
Guess
very
I'll
evil
make
place.
another spot check while I'm in here. That is a 6 again.
What exactly are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if there's anything of note in the rubble and area here.
Yep.
And I see my face.
Yeah, no, so you actually are, as you're looking around and looking at things quite intently, you do realize you had your eyes closed.
Yes, there's a statue over there.
Ah yes, meditation.
Are you napping over there?
No.
I think it's better when you're taking a drink.
I guess I'll make a spot check on everything. And do we see a 15?
15. Yep, so you're looking at the statue?
Yeah, I'll just have a look around the statue, see if there's anything left.
Yeah, so as you look over the statue, you can tell that it was made exceptionally well, but it has been defaced and destroyed. And not enough of its features are left intact for you to even roughly identify who this is a statue of.
Can I do a knowledge history on this whole entire, like, place where we are?
Sure.
Now we gotta do big point numbers. No, we don't. 17.
With a 17, so you do have some memories of hearing about a very, very old citadel from one of the previous colonies or empires that had tried to stake a claim to this land, but it did not go well.
I'll turn around to everyone and say, this may be an old citadel of an old colony, that they tried to take claim of this place, and it did not go well.
Yes, as all civilizations should. Disgusting things.
Anyway, I guess we should venture forth.
Indeed. Do take point. Not you, the muscle-bound ones. And the one wearing the metal.
Give me a second. I'll just need to put that in there. You might want to stop moving.
Yep, stop moving for a second or so. Like, back up.
Moving things. Right, so as you sort of walk through the door walk into the building without really paying too mind of where you're going, everybody make a reflex check.
My worst save.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be horrible. Cause, oh, fuck.
Ah, little baby man.
Well,
Oh.
everyone who rolled over a 13 takes 1 damage. Everyone under takes 2.
Ow.
Damn,
You got poked.
Oh, little baby man got hurt.
As you take a step, you do notice a stone clink beneath you as a flash of flames does ignite in the area around you.
Oh.
I forgot to roll the dogs. Hang on. Where's the dogs? The dogs is a +5.
And make a listen check.
Yeah. Alright, so listen check 20.
Damn.
Yep,
There's no
so
listen checks.
Asuka,
23.
yep, so Asuka, Antelo, Tom.
Yep. Okay. Damn, we did good.
Yep, so Asuka and Antelo, what you hear in the distance is, looks like someone's entered my little abode.
Something's aware of our presence, it seems.
As you do see a shambling, odd-looking mushroom creature start walking towards you.
I'm gonna do another fay.
Yep.
11.
With an 11, you recognize it as a... what the fuck did I call him? Where is it? It is... a spore walker.
Is it fay?
Yes.
Cleo charges.
Oh, I was going to do a knowledge
Oh.
nature, but okay. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
So,
This is the initial hit. Surprise round hit. 17.
Oh.
Yep, that does hit.
Alright. And a
But
Trip.
now, something's going to happen.
It's gonna
Now-
explode.
So as the dog bites into the odd creature, and sort of,
Yep.
4 damage.
That one, the trip.
yep, as it bites into the creature, you do notice a large amount of spores sort of explode out of it.
Yay.
Yeah, and that's
Yay,
initiative.
Poison gas mushroom. My amazing initiative modifier.
See what happens.
Wow.
Hey, Silent, here you go. I got you, boy.
Aha!
Look, guys, you just can't get over my initiative. My initiative's just so high.
Bro, hey, you're not. Look at mine. It's pretty good.
Anyone?
6 on both me and my dog.
6 and 6. Civi,
I got a 2.
Suka,
21.
21.
21.
Solemn.
1.
Chad rolls. Suka, you're up.
I'm gonna since I'm close range, I'm gonna have to touch it.
Yep. Now make
I'ma
a
touch
fort
it.
save.
Fort save, let's go. Fort save is 5. Hopefully, I'm not vaping that. I'm a vaping man.
Yep. So on your character sheet, note down Spore Curse.
Oh, that's different. Oh. 4. I spelled 4 wrong. Yes. Okay.
Mr. Shroom.
Okay.
So him being large is he can walk forward and he's going to, and that means you both get to hit him.
Yay.
16.
It's
Yeah, I'm just.
Attack.
That is 1d6.
Oh yeah. Oh, I fucked up again.
nice.
9 damage.
9.
Yeah, that's 12 hit.
Yep.
Aha. Okay. Yeah, 7.
He is going to be here now. Ooh, here. And once.
That provokes an attack of opportunity from Civi.
Yep.
You do. Alrighty.
Smack the shit out
She's
of him.
moving. Probably gonna start spawning every time.
Do I get to declare a power attack or no?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Attacks of opportunity don't get power attack?
Oh yeah, no, they
Pretty
do.
sure
Yeah.
they do.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of a strike.
I
Nat
assume
20.
I assume I hit.
Misses
No,
actually.
you missed.
Yeah,
Damn.
you suck at this.
Yep.
This is-
So, you how you want to do this is /roll or /r, then space open brackets 2d6 plus your strength modifier and your power attack modifier, close bracket
on.
plus 2d6.
Okay, so bracket 2d6.
Plus your strength modifier, plus your power attack modifier, close
Plus
bracket.
your magic modifier for your weapon as well. It is a +1.
Oh yeah, that one too. So 2d6 plus power attack plus strength plus 1, close bracket, *2 plus 2d6.
That's my gosh.
See if I did that right.
Wow.
No, you did not.
Nope.
I did not.
Nope. This is how it
Suck.
should look. I'll show you. That is not an asterisk. That is.
The asterisk is the star.
And then we want to plus there.
You know, I second guessed myself. Damn.
Looks like that. Without the 2 Ds on the end of it, but yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like.
There you go.
Yep, so
Wow.
14
You
damage.
did,
Oh, I
you
fucked it
did
up
that
again.
wrong.
Oh my god. I saw what I did.
2d6. What is that?
No. I need a new keyboard. My F keys have been dying. All right.
91.
Now that's
So-
fucking wrong.
You did that wrong again.
Okay, just say 14. I'm sorry.
No,
gotta
you
You
learn
gotta
did
do
this
it
right.
right.
Okay.
You missed plus 2d6, Civvy. It's times 2, then plus 2d6. You times it by 7 there, basically.
Okay. I see. Yeah.
Can you actually fucking type?
I'm trying, man. I'm sorry. Like, I really trying.
There we go.
Ugh,
33.
I don't know what.
33 points of
That's-
damage.
That's a lot of damage.
actually a lot of damage.
I didn't expect that.
And imagine if I still had that phase shit.
No wonder
Oh
they
my
kept
God.
making you do it over and over.
There
That's-
you go, Evil. 33 points of damage.
Oh my god, I'm
Alright.
sorry. I had a bit
So,
of a fucking
with
stroke right there.
that, as you...
40.
Oh yeah, roll the 1d6 for yourself.
Oh boy. Oh, thank God, just one.
Oh,
So with that, so that's it.
the one time, and now one's good.
Oh, my boy's got fucking 2 HP left.
Oh,
Kill him.
Do
Kill
you want
him.
me to roll a fortitude save on top of that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll one for the dog.
You got baby roll.
Well, fucking fuck off. Fuck.
Yep, so spore curse in the notes.
15 on the dog.
He passes.
Cool.
And now that he's in... Gets one more step. Like a Giga Chad.
Doesn't
And-
that give Silent an opportunity now?
No.
no.
No?
No.
I have a bow.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta remember,
Go.
sign like the range people.
Yep. So now that he's
Actually,
there,
no,
he's
fucking
going
fight the guy
to...
this time. Cry. He's gonna cry like a bitch.
He's gonna
Ooh.
cry.
Hang on. There we go.
I'm not thinking first.
So, everyone, pretty much you get 3 at the back. You take 3 points of damage as he explodes. And
Like
he
before,
blows
like-
himself up, and yes, it makes another spore cloud. Oh,
So
hang
he
on.
just exploded.
Yep,
Yeah,
Let
he
me guess,
bloody
we need to make
good.
false
I'm not-
saves.
yes. No,
Alright,
don't
cool.
fucking put the box there, you piece of shit.
That
There
was
we
a
go.
small-
All of them.
Oh. Oh!
23!
Yay, you did it.
There you go. Oh, you were in the damage AoE, not the spore AoE, Handler.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
Alright,
he
so I guess-
is no longer existing.
So if this is end of combat, I'm gonna quickly run out of spores.
Yeah, I got 23, so do I pass?
No.
No, alright, fair.
Yes.
Alright.
Druid, I
I'm
might
liking
need a
this.
healing if you don't mind, friend.
Do you not have potions of your own?
I was wanting to go back to town, but we ended up just going.
We
I
did
was-
go back to town.
No,
You-
I was meaning to go back in after talking to you. I was going to ask if you had any more stuff, but we moved on.
Yeah, I'll hand you one more potion.
I rummage around my bag, I pull out a potion, I'm like, it's not that hard to find them.
Alright, so
Oh, fuck me!
Based heal.
That is a really
It's
good
actually a 1d8 plus 1, so you do get 2 HP.
I'll hold 2 HP.
Oh, then I'd technically be back at full.
Dude, I fucking
That is
love
the first time I've ever
every
seen
time.
a potion roll that low.
Every time I roll to heal, I get that low, dude.
That's the first. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Dude, I used belts of healing and you'd get like fucking 2 health because you'd get 2 ones. It's like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you.
Not Giga Chad roll. What do you mean?
Yeah, based. It's fucking every time I hate fucking healing shit, 'cause it's like I always get the fucking low roll.
I'm gonna pull out a torch, light it, and sort of like put the tip of the torch into the spores. What happens?
You might want to back up, Asuka, before you do that.
The torch is smothered.
Oh,
Hmm.
well.
Alright, I'm doing a knowledge nature on whatever the fuck this spores is, see if we can figure out a way to get rid of them. I don't jack shit.
That's a Chad roll.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, so you do absolutely identify it as a lizard.
Ah, yes, the lizard spores.
I'm gonna look towards Drew and say maybe there's an alternative path.
Likely down in the corner there, as I point out the other doorway.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a spot check from up here to see if there's any more like tripwires or any other more like loose plates or something. You know, kind of.
You don't have trap. You don't have trap finding.
Oh, true. I guess I can't do.
Oh,
that.
that's a shame. I do. I'm gonna go do the trap finding stuff. Wait,
You
no.
dork.
So, search check. Okay, cool. Give me a sec. Where's my search? I have everything. Is there any traps around me, Flint?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. Trap finding. How does trap finding actually work? I don't know if it has to be right next to you. Search check to locate traps with a DC higher than 20. Oh, I can just locate traps. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I go over here and I say, just don't come close to here. There is a trap here. And I'm going to disable. I'm going to attempt to disable trap.
Yep.
So that is another.
You know, if you're not threatened, you don't have to roll, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to succeed at the minute with taking 10.
You can
I
take
don't
20.
Huh?
You can take 20 on disabled device. You just can't be threatened or in a hurry.
I didn't know that. Well, anyway, this one's not disabled because I got 13. I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Okay. So, as you do look into the area, you do see another one of the mushroom chads.
Oh.
I'll turn around to everyone. I'll be like, so there's another one of the mushrooms.
I'm gonna walk over. Wait, what's the floor made out of, Verifan? You said it's all mossed up right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the doorway is trapped, by the way.
Yeah. The statue, is it covered in moss as well, or is it pure stone?
It is mostly stone and moss, but you can see graffiti on it and the like.
I mean, there is an option to make your own entrance if any of you are strong enough to smash through the wall.
Not what I was thinking, but because
I'm only putting out an idea.
If that thing releases more spores, that way it's going to be covered as well. What I was thinking was something different. I'm going to pull out a vial of oil and look towards the druid. Have an idea what we can do with this. Maybe we can burn it out without burning ourselves with all this moss.
I'm gonna do a Fey check to see if there's anything I know about this shit.
You've already made one.
Against
Didn't
the
change
fog.
anything anyway.
Against the fog to see if there's any way to disperse.
Yeah, you did one on that.
No, I did one on the creature.
Oh, okay.
That was me who did the nature check against the fog.
Yeah,
I
okay,
got
so
rid of
you're
everyone.
wanting to know about the spores themselves.
If there's a way to disperse it.
With a 13? Oh, a 14.
14.
Not that you know of. You were close.
Hmm. The only thing to really say about that is Silent's going to have to attempt to disarm it again, but
Am I able to do that?
No.
Don't know.
So pretty much, well, the way that it works, if you try to like disable a trap or pick a lock, is it is sort of in a way where it's like you did your best attempt at it.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck. What else can we do? I have a plan. Now, this may seem a bit dumb, but I may have an idea.
What you thinking?
I'm going to
We
move
could
back over here real quick while they're doing that. Is there an entrance here?
Oh, that's his wall.
We can drop a rock, possibly on the trap, to try and activate it without any of us getting affected.
Instead of dropping a rock, why not throw one? And I'm gonna move back to the statue,
Yep,
kind of take
that would
cover.
work too.
I'm gonna gesture to the big one as well to take cover.
As I'll guess I'll pick up a rock and just throw it to like here.
Yep.
You just want me to roll like a dex check kind of thing?
Yep.
Bang. 18.
Yep. So with that, it does land on the trap plate itself, and as it sort of decreases into the ground, you do hear stones shifting in the distance, but nothing more.
Well, it has activated the trap, but it only moved some stones. I don't know exactly what it did. I would suggest that one of you take the lead and we try and deal with this mushroom again.
I'm going to come to here, and I'm gonna have to use this. So, just checking something really quick. Greenbound at will. I can Wall of Thorns and Entangle. Just checking what Entangle. Okay, so I'm going to summon my wolf on the other side. So try and find my fucking wolf thing again. There we go. There, and immediately upon summoning it, it is going to cast Wall of Thorn.
Yep.
So that means centered on one spot in a 10-foot cube area around it. I'm gonna center it here, so this square, this square, this square, this square, and this square are all counted as Wall of Thorns, so it's inside the thorns.
Yep.
And that is pretty much the end of its turn. So in order to move, it needs to make a full round action and make a strength check and exceed 20 by 5 points in order to move 5 feet.
You have a spell with a DC check of 20 at level.
It is a 5th level spell.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
I can link you it if you want.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It can only do it once per day of the summon. And the DC is actually no, it's the DC plus 5 plus level of the greenbound summon creature charisma modifier, so it is a DC 15.
I'm just looking.
Not a 20. The actual skill itself states it as a 20 in order to move through it.
Alright, well, that'd be initiative.
Yep. And then what is the small doggo? He is...
Thought I was about to get 2 that time. I was like, God damn it.
Is that another plus 3? It is. Jesus, that's consistently useful. 12.
Yep. So, Civic,
Alrighty.
when I say initiative, that usually means everyone.
Yep. I had to reload 1d20 again.
Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back to you later. Silent.
No, I was able to get it. Now I gotta
18.
reload again.
The dog. Antelope, the dog.
The dog is a 12. The one that's in the room.
Yep. That's the summon. So that's 12. What's the dog?
13.
And you,
16.
Civi, got a 7. Suka.
10.
Yep. So silence first.
Ooh. Fuck. I've got to go into the room. Actually, first things first, I need to drop my bag. So I'm going to drop my bag on the floor because otherwise I'm in heavy load, which is fun.
Yep.
And then that's 10, 15, 20. Okay, nothing happens. 30. Okay, shit. Oh, I guess I'll end my turn there because I can't see around the corner to hit him.
Yep. So, that is Antelo.
I am just simply going to back up and wait for now. There's not really much else I can do other than cast another spell, and I'm not going to. Yep, so my dog's turn next. It is going to... Can I not? So I'll end up here. I can't go much further with that, so that is its turn. And then my summon. It is going to make a... Can charge trip. It is a large basic shit, so it gets another +4 to the trip bonus.
Wrong way.
Well, it is a large opposing, doesn't it get a +4?
It gets the bonus, yeah, not you.
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
gets the +4 bonus. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if I want to try that. But I'm gonna have to attack it anyway. So, yep, charge. My turn.
So it's charged with the thorn walls.
Would be going through it. Yeah. Well, no, I declared it, so yeah.
Well, it
hang
has to
on.
make all the fucking things in that bloody spell.
So it needs to make a strength check.
Takes damage equal to the difference of its 25 minus the creature's AC. So it does take 3 damage.
Yep. Just making sure it is correct. So, yeah, so it takes 3 damage. And has to make a DC strength check, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yep. 20.
So it doesn't get to move.
Yeah.
So that's Asuki's turn.
That's my turn.
And Mr. Sharom.
These names, always beautiful.
He takes. Yep, Civic.
Okay. So I'm gonna move down here and right over here, and I only have 20 feet, so that is literally all I can move. So that
Yep.
is my turn.
So
Yep. I am going to move to down here. Turn, and then I'll try and shoot him in the face with an arrow.
Yep.
So, did the fucking expression thing work? It's intelligence, so I can use 1 to gain plus. Roll. 13 hit.
yes.
Okay, cool. And then we'll just do 1 each of 4. So it's 2 inspirations gone, and max roll 12.
Yep. So, bam. 12.
Exploded.
Endler.
My turn? Alright. Yes. I shall move. Bang. And that's my turn. And my normal dog. So I can only get to about here because I have to expend another 5 foot of movement. So. And another 5, so I'm going to go to the other side with this one. And turn. Then it's my summon. It needs to make a strength check. He fails. Takes another 3 points of damage.
Asuka.
5, 10,
What?
Our turn.
Yep,
Fort
roll the fort
save.
save.
Fort save! 15.
It passes.
Okay. A power attack.
You smack a bit.
Yeah, smack it. That hit?
Yes.
it should have technically also got 3 points of healing back on the last turn anyway, so it doesn't actually change in
Yeah, 15.
HP.
15 damage. Yep.
That's your turn.
It's now Sharom's turn.
Strength check.
No, he's just gonna detonate.
Oh.
I'm not gonna bother having him roll something. He has a 5% chance to pass. Yep. So, pretty much everyone in the room takes 8 points of damage.
Everyone in the room.
No, just up to Silence character.
I was gonna
Okay.
say.
I'm -2.
Oh.
Oh, oof. I mean, it's only a 1d8. He just max rolled.
Oh, if I was full health, I would have been 0.
Fucking hell. Oh, well, he's completely fucking gone, so I'll get rid of him.
Alright, so
You just see me fall to the
summon
ground. Fuck.
dog disappears for now.
I guess seeing the dude fall to the ground, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
you away from the smoke.
Yeah, I'll drop a cure light wounds down his throat. So this is my fucking last one.
Wait, when does a paladin get lay on hands?
Like level 2, I think. You get 7 health back.
Apparently, according to Antelo, most of my stuff starts showing up at level 2, or not most, but a good some of it.
Oh, thank you. So who was it that poured that down my throat?
That would be me.
Nice, and I'll go back up. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And I'll run back up and I'll grab my backpack, pulling out a cure light wounds. I'm like, take this back. I don't want you to use your resources on me.
Alright.
Oh, you're at 5 out of 8.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll get a nat one anyway. Anyway. I mean, at least we can continue forth, I guess. I should try.
A second.
Is this like just a bunch of broken like trees and stuff right here?
Yep.
Safe to walk over?
Well, I mean, how are you going to walk over a broken bookcase?
Very
You-
careful.
By stepping on it. Carefully.
climbing? I'm gonna heal my dog as well.
Dog.
Doge.
Right, okay, let me ask you: is it still standing up, or is it on its side?
Oh, it's kind of standing up. The thing's been crumpled. Think of what happens if you have like a bookshelf that hasn't been touched in like 100 or so years, left out in the elements.
Maybe you should ask if maybe the super strong ones can shift it so that we can get past.
Yeah,
can-
let's
Look, I know
Big one,
that me and
let's-
this druid is not very strong, but you two can easily move this, I'm sure.
I mean, I have a 16 in strength, but I have a -2 to everything right now.
Ah.
I guess we're just going to just move it out of the way so we can cross through without going through the poison.
Strength check.
Strength check. $17.
Yep. So you do actually move it out of the way.
Nice.
Thank you, as I just walk past. Alright, before we go forward, I'm going to do trap finding again. Can I take 20 on that one as well?
Is it only once per day?
No. Well,
No?
from what I'm reading, it's only if you have a long amount of time to do it. Generally like 2 minutes.
You need,
So,
in order to take 20, you need the time, which is the 2 minutes in order to do it, and then you also need
Yep.
to essentially have no threatening or otherwise distracting circumstances currently occurring.
So I'll do trap find, take 20 on it, so it instantly succeeds. Do I find any traps, Flint?
You do not.
Okay.
Well,
So
it
there appears to be...
instantly rolls a 29. The DC levels of traps go up based on who the trap maker is and what the DM sets the DC to. So usually you would declare what your roll.
Island 20... Oh, yeah. Search check to locate trap with a DC higher than 20. You can use disabled is what it says.
Yeah, I know. The DC is higher than 20 does not mean that the DC is 20.
Oh, okay, I get that. So I'm understanding that wrong. Okay, cool. Anyway.
So yeah,
Well,
you didn't detect anything.
There doesn't seem to be any traps, so it's safe to go forward.
So as you walk through, you do notice that you are once again outside. Oop, that was a hard tool. Hang on. Let me fucking
We're in the
reveal you,
darkness.
piece of shit. There we go.
No. There's a pathway down to our right, if you would care to take the lead.
Okay. And well, you're the one with trap finding and all that, so maybe you should keep close.
They'll stay close, but I am not going ahead of you.
Keep your eyes out for traps. They hurt. Fuck.
He's going to have to make consecutive search checks as we come around these areas, by the way.
Yeah.
I would say probably make one like around here.
Yep. Right. So I'll make another trap finding check. Which is, again, DC 29.
Nothing.
Okay, there appears to be nothing still, so continue forth. Again, be careful, Asuka, from that doorway, because I still don't trust that doorway.
I don't trust doorways.
Still
back up.
seems to be true. Alright, again, 29 Flint.
Nothing.
Anything? Alright, it's safe to go forth.
What is this I'm looking at? Is this a wall?
Yes.
Okay.
It appears to be that we have reached a dead end.
Do we know of a way to fan out that gas in the other room, or the poisons, spores?
Nope.
No.
I mean, until about the checks on them, we couldn't figure anything out.
Is there something I can do here? What? Nope. And nope. So the only thing I can think of is maybe if this area isn't a actual wall, it's like a stone section crumbled, then maybe Masuka can maybe shift it. But other than that, we're probably going to have to take the fort save in order to get through up here or something like that, or up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how old would you say like these walls are? Would you say they kind of decrepit?
Why do you want to punch through the wall?
Not punch, but you kind of have the right idea.
You seen the rocks in the pyramids? Similar to that.
Yeah. Okay, so
Fucking solid.
heavy indeed.
Sure, punch the wall. Break your hand.
I'm
Trust
not
me, I
going
would
to punch
recommend.
the wall. I had a different idea, but it doesn't involve punching.
I'd punch it.
I mean, that's what they used to build things out of stone, is it lasts a very long time. It's just an absolute bastard to actually make anything big with it.
So is this area all solid walls, or is that actually just like a cave-in section?
Yeah, that's pretty much, like, walls have been destroyed there. As in, like, collapsed.
Okay, so we wouldn't be able to push that out.
Can you move a stone wall?
Maybe not. Is it like rubble? Like, is it falling apart or all one chunk?
It's pretty much similar to what you see on the map.
Okay, so one chunk. Uh,
Hey, Yudson.
hello.
Hi, I'm not interrupting, am I?
No, we're just doing a session.
I just thought I'd say Merry Christmas because I'll be away for the next few days.
How you
doing,
man?
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Right, what can I do here?
Hey.
Let me just read how this works. So, is the spore clouds just sitting in the air, just like it's just a giant gas cloud, and that's it?
Sort of. You can tell it's wet.
It's wet.
It's wet.
As in, if you wave your weapon around in there, it will come back drenched with liquids.
Hmm. Ah, drat. No, that's not going to work. I could create water and try and fucking do something there, but it's not a big. It's like 1 cubic foot. So, not even a square would get cleared. The best thing I can think in this scenario is I can create some water. We can put cloths around our faces with the water on it, and it would act as a sort of pseudo gas mask.
I was gonna say.
See if we get a circumstance bonus. Oh yeah, go. Sorry.
I was gonna say that's actually a good idea. I have a winter blanket. We can start like cutting it up,
Oh,
redistributing it evenly.
hang on. Are you saying it's a watery substance in the air?
It's not exactly water, but it is extremely, like, humid.
Humid. Yeah.
Can I reach out and just touch it and do one of my purify food and waters and see what happens to it?
Sure.
I'm going to do it right here next to Asuka.
So which square was it?
Just here.
There.
Yep.
So as you put your hand in it and do whatever the fuck it is that you do, I don't know how that works, you do clear it.
Okay. So I have...
Now, does like the like concerning it's clear, does it like start like reforming back in that area, or is it still stagnant? Like still still?
It's still.
It's still okay. Okay.
I can do that one more time before I have to rest to get that fucking spell back. So... is this here like the edge of the wall extending up this extra 5 foot, or can we climb over that, you reckon?
You can go over it.
Okay, so I guess I'll do it again here.
Yep.
And I'll climb up onto this, and I'm going to... Can I do a...
I mean, at that point,
Yeah,
Probably making pseudo gas masks would probably be your next best bet.
yeah, probably. I guess using another cantrip, I shall. Oh, actually, no, I've got a water skin. Why am I doing that? I shall turn around and pull out my blanket, wrap it around my mouth and nose, and pour the water skin over in order to create a pseudo gas mask, so to speak. Create a liquid wall between the spores and my actual face, as well as the cloth. And I shall take a step here and then down here.
Yep. So roll a fort save.
Do I get a circumstance bonus because of the mask?
Yeah, I've taken it into account.
11.
Yep.
Okay.
Me dog will follow after and it'll do its own. Jesus. 18.
I guess taking out the blanket, wrapping around my face, taking out a water skin, pouring it, walking through, and moving through. Fort save, you said?
Yep.
$18.
Shall do the same thing.
And I'm gonna take off the blanket and see, is it covered? Or
Yes.
Am I covered as well?
Yes, it is on your equipment.
So with the thing, does it give me like an extra +1?
I've taken it into account. Just do your roll. Yep. And now silent.
I'm just gonna. I'll do the same thing and then just jump down. So that's the roll.
Can I take some of the blanket that's not covered? You know, since I would imagine I kind of
There you
wrapped
go.
it. Can I use that as a pseudo cloth and attempt to wipe off the stuff from my armor,
Yeah, go for it.
like from my equipment? All right.
Probably
So
do
I'm
the
gonna
same.
start. Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting up this blanket and take off my armor and clothes and start cleaning.
So as you take off your armor and actually have a look around the room,
Oh.
you see someone turn towards you and say,
Ooh, undressing already, are we?
Yeah,
Well, yes.
No.
probably should have took stock of the area.
Probably.
"Oh, that wasn't all of you."
But I didn't.
I didn't take my armor off. No,
It was just me that took my armor off.
Um,
Well, I guess starting to, but considering it would probably take a while to actually take it off.
You can't go back on that now.
Obviously.
And what do
I'm
we have
doing-
here?
As it
I'm
walks
doing a
over to
knowledge
you.
check. I'm doing a knowledge nature check. I don't know what the fuck this is.
knowledge Fae.
Yeah, that's nature because that's what phase are. So-
No, there's actually a specific check in Evil's campaigns for Fae.
Yes.
Huh?
But yeah.
Fae and nature are not the same thing.
Alright, so that wouldn't work.
So I rolled an 18.
Yeah, so you do recognize it as very much Faean.
It seems we've found our Fae. I suppose I'm gonna
I
have to
wouldn't
roll.
say I'm one of those. Isn't putting people in boxes and whatnot.
Putting people in boxes? What do you mean? As she's saying that, I'm gonna continue like putting my armor back on. Like,
So, everyone who is currently afflicted with Spore Curse, make a will save.
make a will save.
Oh.
11.
You don't have any modifiers to that? Holy shit.
Oh no, I do, but remember, I'm still shaking.
Yep. So, the shaken has gone away now.
Oh, then I would have 13 then.
So, well, you both fail.
Oh.
We'll wait on that for now.
The woman does turn to you and say,
And what are you little ones doing here? For maybe a potion, perhaps, or a special brew? Or maybe a child is sick? Oh, don't get so grumbly.
So what's going on with me and Asuka? Are we just kind of like standing still or what?
we'll get to it. You're fine for now.
Oh no.
Are you the spore mother, correct?
Oh, well... Not exactly, but I suppose in a way.
Straight answers, Faye.
No.
So you are not causing the damage to the wildlife in the local area, infecting them with your spores, or with the mother's spores.
I don't
Calling to
infect
those
anyone.
infected.
They infect themselves and come here.
What do you mean infect themselves?
Well, much like you did, dearie.
Hmm.
We both know it is not a willing thing on their part to be infected.
Well, then they just probably should have decided not to be near it.
But your dogs attacked us.
I don't have any dogs.
Hmm. Doubtful.
I'm doing a sense motive on that one.
Yep.
D8 plus 4. $17.
You can tell they are telling the truth.
Then if you're not the one that is the cause of all this ruckus and destruction and death, what is causing the infections?
You mean destruction and death? You just came into my house, broke my things, killed my friends. Well, they're not exactly friends, but work acquaintances, and accuse me of reaping havoc? Ugh.
Says the one that
Rather
is
arrogant.
clearly having spore clouds infect local wildlife.
Yeah, I haven't
We tracked
infected
it.
anything. They walk into it, they get infected. It's on their choice.
Then answer, where did the spores originate from?
I don't know.
That, I'm gonna do a sense motive on that one.
Yep. You believe him.
Then where did the spores originate from? Who is the one spreading them?
Why should I tell you that?
How far should I be role-playing this?
It's up to you.
All the way.
It's
let's see,
you
roll-
didn't make the check to identify exactly what it was.
What, the spores?
What this one is.
I didn't make a high enough check on the Fey roll.
Yeah, so you know it is a Fae, but you don't know exactly what type it is.
Okay, I guess, and what is your purpose in these lands, Fey?
Purpose? I just live here. What purpose do you have living here?
From my knowledge, your kind was purged.
Well, you can see that that was a lie, can't you?
I'm gonna pipe in and say, would you know of the missing people in the area caused by a Fae?
Well, I wouldn't say they're missing now or caused by me. I mean, you did kill 2 of them.
You mean
Oh.
those spores are the people?
Yes, I think their names was Harold and Jeffrey.
Are we turning into
Mushroom
those?
people.
I don't know. Are you?
you're the one who has more knowledge. That's
Well,
would have.
fine creatures do get drawn to one another. Is that why you're here? You must be one of I.
Can't say that I am. Don't say I want to be.
That's incorrect.
Wait, you're saying I'm a fae?
You failed that will save.
Oh
Guess you're a
shit!
fae now.
You're not exactly a
Oh.
fae, but you do kind of think you are.
Oh. Oh god. I'm gonna look towards the druid and say, if I do anything, kill me.
Don't worry, I will.
Good.
Yeah, well, you group doesn't seem to be the most functional. I've seen better orphanages. Well, I've seen orphanages nicer than that.
I don't want to be a dirty fae.
So for you two, you don't have really much negative opinions on them anymore. At the
Oh,
moment,
shit,
you're
so-
pretty indifferent.
Like, so we can't. Okay.
Then how about you use your power over these spores to release them from that curse that they've been inflicted with?
Why would I do that?
Well, you wish to say that you are a malevolent force in these areas? Then these two who do not wish to be a fae, would you not release them from that fate?
Yeah, I don't see why I should. They haven't done anything to help me. Well, you've actually done bad things, in my opinion. You come in here, break my stuff, kill my friends, and then tell me to help you? Oh. A little bit offensive, don't you think?
You say your friends. You said they were victims. How would I phrase this, even though I'm indifferent? They were unwilling participants who got afflicted by this.
Oh, they weren't unwilling.
So you're saying they openly embraced the...
Well, from what I remember when they still had working mouths, yes.
Then what about us? We don't want to be afflicted by us. Why don't we get a choice?
I mean, you do get a choice. It's nothing to do with me.
Then how do we stop it?
Well, they say fire can fix a lot of things.
It seemed to put out...
You're funny, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I'm quite right.
Maybe not the right time for that, friend.
I wouldn't call me a friend. So, why are you still here?
Because how do I want to phrase this? That still sounds paladin and indifferent. Fuck. I would imagine by this point I have my armor back on, right?
Yeah, sure.
Considering we've been talking. Okay. Because I have a job to do. People are still missing. And their return is wanted.
Well, okay, then why should I care?
How would you started this spore.
I never said that. You just accused me of it.
And you have not given us a reason not to believe it wasn't you.
And? Do you just go accusing anyone?
I don't see any
Anyone.
other Fae here.
Well, actually, two
Exactly
of
what
them.
the druid said.
No, I see two afflicted from a foul Fae curse, not two Fae.
Oh, I wasn't talking about those ones.
Oh.
Then be specific. You see two. What do you mean two?
Well, there's two of them.
Point them out.
No.
Say them. No?
Because they're lying to us. There isn't two Fae.
Fuck, how would we?
Good luck, guys. I'm gonna catch you later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
be good.
Wait.
What? You say you live here. Why specifically here?
Well, why do you live where you live? The same reason.
I live there because that's where my grandfather chose. You live here because, not because of a grandfather.
Well, obviously, yes. Am I you? No, of course I live here because different reasons.
And those are?
Because I live here.
You are so helpful.
Yeah, thank you.
Why are you trying to bargain with the Fae, City?
Oh man, okay, 'cause here's the thing. I'm a little concerned about this fucking disease curse thing.
You're indifferent.
I guess
Why are
at
you
this point I'll
concerned?
chime up and
Asuka.
I will
Suga, we're both
I'll-
afflicted. And
Yeah, I mean, I
since
was
we're-
indifferent to begin with. I'm just a barbarian that wants to hit shit, okay?
Here's the thing. You want to hit shit. If for some reason it wants us to turn on them, you hit hard. You hit very hard.
I guess at this point I'll chime up and I'll go, is there any way we can stop them turning without fire?
Probably.
Do you know it?
Maybe.
Can you tell us it?
Yeah, fire will do the trick. Maybe water.
See, this is why I hate you, Faye.
Oh, well, that's all right,
so
because I love me.
Yes, the Fae is a narcissist. What a surprise.
Oh, I'm the narcissist.
Yes. I am just the best at what I do, and you think you are the greatest in the land. We are not the same.
Oh god.
The land? You, the greatest? Oh, maybe you should be a comedian.
Who says I am not?
Well, you certainly look like a joke.
Oh,
So what's this right behind him? Is that like a coffin or something?
So, make a spot check.
The same.
I got an 11.
Oh,
24.
Yep.
So a 24. So as you look at the large wooden container, you do notice it is quite old and rusted and does have a black puddle beneath it.
So this is a coffin, you said.
I never said it was a coffin.
What's in the container?
Oh, that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
that
not sure.
one.
I've been trying to open it.
What's the black puddle underneath it?
Blood, I assume.
Of?
If I have, I don't know.
And
You can
what
have a
do
look if you wish.
What do you assume is contained within said container?
Not sure. I'm just curious.
A curious.
So is
fact.
that why you stay here?
Well, that and the fact that this wasn't here all the time.
What do you mean by that?
Not the smartest of them, are you? It means that it was once not here, and now it is.
Well, when did it appear?
Did it just miraculously appear? Did someone bring it here? What was it? How did it get here?
I'm not sure. I wasn't here when it arrived.
See, I'm gonna move over closer to kind of take a better look. So, how tall is this container? Like,
About 10 feet.
so it's 10 feet tall. Okay. Is there any like icons? Any things on the side? Any like?
They have all
Marking.
been scratched out.
They have all been scratched out.
Yes.
I feel I've had quite enough of this foul things. Roundabout fucking words.
Well, you can leave then.
I more like the idea of you leaving these woods than myself.
Much stronger than you have tried.
Well, I'm stronger than the original.
Would you like a tea or something? Get out.
Clear the spores, and we will leave.
Oh, fine.
She snaps her fingers and they do dissipate.
Is that better? Have I made you feel welcomed?
Yes.
Not quite.
Are they both Civi and Asuka clear of the spores in their system?
No.
You didn't uphold the end of the request.
I cleared those spores.
Yeah, but you didn't clear the ones that were all here.
Well, you
That
never had
includes
any
the ones
deal.
inside within. Well, yes,
you
we
should
did.
leave now.
I said clear the spores and we will leave. You didn't clear all the spores.
You didn't say all of them.
I said clear the spores. You didn't clear the spores. You cleared some of the spores.
Yes, and we never had a formal agreement.
Whatever. All right.
Well then, sister, could you come out here for a second?
So as she turns around, you do notice someone sort of appear in a flash of vines.
Are these people looking for you? I see. All right then.
Another fey check.
Bye.
Oh, yep.
19.
So was that on the second one?
Yeah, this one down here.
It is not Faye.
What?
You are not Fey, yet it claims you as its sister.
Oh, it has they have disappeared.
Oh, well, great. Cool.
That's when I was saying it did go away because they were sort of mind talking. Well, she wasn't. She kind of wanted you to hear that.
And who was that? Your sister?
Yes.
They are not Fae, yet you are.
Yes.
Not a blood sister, obviously.
Oh, no, we are. The same mother and all.
And this sister of yours, would she be the source of the corruption?
Probably. We don't talk much anymore.
But you just.
And
talk
why
so
why
much
don't
action.
you talk much anymore? Bad blood?
Not exactly. We just disagree on a couple of things.
Like?
Well, letting things live.
And
I'm
who
assuming I'm
ahead.
assuming you're of the more kind to let things live as opposed to die,
Yes.
and your sister is more of the opposite, correct?
Oh, yes, she very much wants you dead.
Hmm. And in regards to this sister of yours, how much more powerful than you is she?
Well, she did kill our mother after all.
And would you perhaps want vengeance for this?
No, it doesn't bother me.
So she has not slighted you at all?
Not really.
Well then, I suppose that is the end of this conversation. We have very little to gain here.
It appears that way, doesn't it?
Yes. Alrighty, I'm leaving. I can't be fucked with this roundabout shit anymore.
Yep. No, I guess we leave.
Yep. So, Civi and Asuka. Make a will
Oh
check.
shit. Okay. 21.
Yep. That's a good roll.
What are we making, sorry?
That's a better
Damn it,
roll.
I wanted to keep at least one of you.
All right. Yep. So you can leave.
Bye.
Looking towards the big one. We need to get back to town now.
Remove all these fucking boxes now. Where'd I put the fucking mushroom in? Here it is. Alright. Yep. So as you all make your way to leave, you do notice that as you walk past the collapsed statue, it seems to be almost looking at you sadly.
The
As
one
you
back
walk
Why
here.
does the
past.
statue look at us sad?
You're talking about this one back here, right?
Yes.
I guess we would notice, or at least someone would notice it. And, I'm gonna meet its gaze.
It doesn't seem to be moving. It's more as you were all walking past it, it did seem as if it was crafted with a sad expression. It just struck you as you were walking past it in that moment.
Box that suddenly appeared in a sad statue. So, like, what is it? I guess with what remains, what can I can obviously see a person. Like, what type of person do I see? Like a warrior, a soldier? What am I seeing?
Very much a soldier, a warrior.
Does it kind of look like that other guy's spirit we met when he was starting to get depressed in his older years?
You did make the check, and you did not get a good one.
Hmm.
But yeah, unless you want to stay and talk to
No, I'm just
that
gonna.
niche, there's not much else here.
I'm
Or
just
is
gonna.
there?
I'm just gonna hold up the cross and say, "Rest in peace," and maybe you have a better life in the next one, and start walking out
To a statue.
to a statue. Yes.
Yes, as you all make your way out to leave, you do notice that the trees and the vines and the moss seem to be a lot more still than usual. Wind not really seeming to bother them much.
Oh
Hmm.
boy.
Would you lot know of anyone back in your town that would be more capable of dealing with this Fayan bitch?
Other than the captain, he's one of the stronger people I know. But we don't have. There seemed to have been a commotion back in town. Someone was shouting, "The Lord is dead," before we sought out again. So I don't think the town is going to be occupied with a fae and missing people for right now.
They will be definitely interested in knowing that there is something this powerful on their doorstep. A lord dying pales in comparison to these foul things performing whatever they're doing here.
Hope you're right on that one. And I guess I would say, with us now being afflicted, be honest, how long do we have before we're a fae?
You don't know that.
No, I was asking the druid that. If they don't know, they don't know. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll do a knowledge Fae.
Yep.
15.
Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Yeah, so you are aware that it's not slow, but it's not exactly rapid.
You have time, I would say. With how soon you were infected, we have time to likely get back to town. You can cure yourself, hopefully, yet again at the priesthood. Whatever source of cure that you may have. The main one is going to be talking with your captain. Would he be interested in coming and meeting me outside of the town?
Like I said, with things happening, I can't be certain, but you are right. We definitely should let them know. I can certainly try, or you might have to come in.
I do not wish to enter, but...
Which is worse, entering a city or watching everything die?
Fine,
It's
just
not a
this
city,
once.
it is a town.
Is
Fine, just this once.
And I guess I'll wait. Would I know because of we entered the city, it caused our stuff to decayed, so to speak?
Like I said, if it was a city, your stuff would instantaneously be fucking
Okay, let me rephrase.
removed.
Town.
But yeah, it's a town.
Because we entered the town, would we
No,
know that
explain
it
this to
caused...
you.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying as a character, in character, would I know this? That because
Yes.
of entering the town. Okay. It might be best to try to bring them out because of our bringing our stuff into the town caused it to weaken. So, if worse comes to shove, we might have to put our stuff somewhere safe for the moment.
Well, I suppose if you went to ask the captain if he wishes to, if he could speak with me. At least. I should probably head off then.
You were cutting out for a moment, but let's head out then.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty. So it would be in the late afternoon,
Mhm.
about 4 p.m. So you got about 2
So-
hours to travel before camp.
Yeah, works for me.
So you have an absolutely negative chance for anything to occur. So yep, nothing happens. Alright. Who's doing the watch?
Yeah, like usual, because I volunteer to go first.
That is. And nothing. Yep, so the night does go peacefully. And yeah, morning comes.
Like usual, I'm not going to put on my armor, do the praise, and then put on my armor and stuff.
I just stopped packing down my stuff.
And yeah, so Civi and Asuka, you do feel kind as if you want to go back. It's not a compulsion, but you do sort of want to.
Do we want to make a will save on that, or just ignore
Not that
it?
strong.
Not that strong. I guess I'm going to let the druid know kind of quietly. It's like, hey, I feel the sensation of just wanting to go back.
Yes, yes. Ignore it as best you can. It's trying to tempt you into, well, changing. Turning you against what you would personally believe. Fae are good at tricking your mind like this. It is a bit of a specialty after all of theirs.
Ugh, I don't like it.
No, foul creatures like that need only to die.
Being a mushroom.
Just hear like a voice coming from the forest. That's not very nice.
Not any less true though.
Yep. So yeah, you do eventually make your way, because the town would only be you'd breach it by midday.
Okay, so it's so I guess we're like near outside of town.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'm gonna take off my scabbard with the sword inside of it and hand it to the druid, and then gesture for the big lady to strip.
You still do have clothes underneath armor, by the way.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
So
Why
whatever
are
is
they
magical,
taking their
just-
armor off?
You don't have any of the things they do. You're fine.
you
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
you wouldn't also you probably wouldn't know either way.
I guess like I just look
Very
over
well,
and
hurry back as soon as
confused
possible
expression.
with an answer. If I have to enter, then I will, but
Before we do go in, it might be best to give the captain a message from you. Do you happen to have like a pen and paper? I guess pen and parchment.
Be very surprised if you did.
no.
If we need to grab some, we can grab some. But we're gonna head over to the church first. See if we can get this problem resolved. So I guess gesturing towards the big one, we're gonna go into town. I don't know what Silent's doing.
Yep. So you do make your way to town, and you were heading to the church.
Yep. So we're gonna go to church first.
Yep. So as you make your way up to the temple and you walk in, you do see the familiar cleric.
Very nice. Before we continue, can we take a quick 2-minute break?
Yeah, go for it.
Nice. I need to use the bathroom.
Fill up my water bottle.
New Day of War Thunder events, I think, kicks over. Oh no, it's tomorrow, 24th.
Yeah. No, I'm waiting for X and you go do the jet shit. Gotta get me that Mirage.
Oh. I like the bit where it's the real hideous one is the one that's actually nice.
All right. What's up?
Oh, I was just saying, I like how the real hideous one is actually the nice one.
He
Yeah,
wants
the
to be
other one
friends.
was
The other
AI.
one wants to kill you.
Well, you know why the other one's mean? It's because it was AI generated.
Your face is AI.
Yeah, it's the best I could find that fit like witch, like fae looking. That
Alright,
wasn't completely fucking hideous.
I guess everyone here.
Yep.
Walking up to the cleric again and be like, "How are you doing today?" Once
Yes, I'm
again,
fine.
kind
Are you
of.
sick again?
Unfortunately, me and the big one again.
Right, the cost is the same.
I'm once again going to fork over another 400.
Yes, right.
She does put her hands together, and you are enveloped in a light. And she, after it's done, she does turn to you and says, "That's not a normal disease. Where did you get that?"
Well, didn't want to leave the job unfinished, so we went back after the Fae, and these spore-looking mushrooms kind of exploded with these spores all over us.
Yeah. Yuck. All right then.
We washed off before we came here.
I'd certainly hope so, otherwise I'd hand you a bloody muff.
Can you help us?
You do what?
We need help getting cured, getting rid of this.
She just did.
Oh, wait. Is it gone or...
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said... Okay. I'm gonna hand her another 10 gold and say, we might be back again, and thank you for helping us.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll see ya.
Keep this church clean, and walk on out with the big one. Now we're going right to the captains.
As you walk in, you do see the same couple of guards standing out front.
Captain again.
Captain again.
All right.
As he moves out of the way of the door.
I thank him and walk on through.
Yep.
And I don't know if Asuka's still following, but I'm
Yes.
gonna again knock on the captain's door.
It's open.
I'm gonna open up the door and say, "Captain."
Yep.
We went back because we didn't want to leave a job open. No, I don't want to say it like that. How do I want to phrase it?
Job unfinished.
No.
Well, at least knowing where the Fae is.
I'm gonna say.
Say you
wanted-
didn't like so many unknowns being
Yeah, I
present.
was literally about to get to that. I want to say there were so many unknowns that we decided to go back with the druid to investigate, and we stumbled upon a temple. Was it?
Maybe you think
I'm
it was.
gonna say a old rundown stone building that had a.
Sibby, I told you what it was.
He doesn't pay attention very well.
I
can tell.
do not. I've been out of it these past few days. But
Failed colonization. Failed colony, that's what I said.
all right. Letting them know about the colonization. There was this hideous green. Would you say she was giant, or she was like how big was she?
Quite tall, yes.
Yeah, this hideous giant green fae that
Yeah.
claimed that it had moved in, and didn't say when, but quite a few strong, I'm going to put emphasis on strong, people have gone there to try to take them out and failed. The civilians that have gone missing, the ones that are infected with the spores that I mentioned, are turning into mushrooms.
Oh, so old temple, ugly green lady,
Yep.
mushroom people.
Because of Old Green Lady, who's a fae. But there's more. Apparently, she has a sister who despises life, who is not a fae. And the
Faye
what
has
is
a
it?
non-Faye sister.
Non-fae sister. The druid would like to speak to you outside of town. They can explain this much better than I can.
You mentioned the container.
Oh, yeah. As the big one said, there was this big 10 feet tall container with just markings that were long since faded, with black blood-like substance oozing from the bottom.
Huh.
And the green ugly fae really wanted in, but didn't know how.
Well, it's probably best that thing doesn't get it then.
I agree.
Right.
Would you be willing to come talk to the druid
I have a
outside of town?
few
They don't
things
like
more
someone.
important than speaking to someone who drinks from a swamp and eats rocks.
Then would you be okay if I brought them into the city directly to you? It would
I'm
be
gonna need to talk to them.
pretty-
Is there something you haven't told me?
They clearly know more about faes that would be helpful to the situation.
He does, you do see him snap his fingers, and just right next to him, you do notice one of those rather foreign-looking men sort of just suddenly appear. Yes? Go see what this bloody druid wants. What? As he sort of gestures for you to lead the way.
Follow us, kind sir. Might I ask you your name?
No.
You're... No. I guess I'll open the door for him and, walk out and say thank you for your time.
And as he walks, you do notice his shoes are similar to the one that you had met on the road. Yeah, eventually you do make it to the gate where he walks out. And where was this person?
Oh, they're camping up just a little ways away from the town.
I wouldn't have gone too far away from the exit of the town.
I say a little ways, probably
You sort of see him put his hand up to his eyes as you see his the irises in his eyes turn golden. Oh, I see them. As he, in a single step, he also just pretty much appears next to them. You're the druid, correct?
Yes, I am. I suppose are you the captain that they were?
No.
Oh. A representative then?
Yes.
Right, how much have they told you?
Well, there was a fae, some ugly green lady. That was a fae that had these mushroom people that were turned into mushrooms, and she was trying to open a wooden box in an old temple.
Yes, not wrong. It was an old colonization outpost as far as the more
and she had a non-fae sister.
Yes, I did question her about that. I asked her not a sister by blood, but she stated yes, that they were. That has odd connotations, but considering what she's doing to the local life, transforming them into Fae themselves. And it seems to be a compulsive way of doing it, in the sense of those infected feel a want, a desire to change, to go back to become Fae. But all that is paled in comparison by the mere fact that she seems a lot more powerful than, well, anyone in our little group could actually handle. And her sister, at least according to her, killed their mother. And their mother, I mean, if you know anything about Fae, the older they are, the more powerful they become.
What an odd
On-
situation.
Indeed. However, like all beings like this, they don't believe what they're doing is wrong, so this will continue happening until such a time as someone or something can deal with it. What is hidden within the box that she, and I'm assuming they did mention the box.
Yes, it had black blood in it.
Yes, a sort of black ichor-like substance pooling below it. Whatever is inside there that has drawn such a being's attention, so much so that they're acting in a way that is not entirely covert, that is extremely worrying. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I don't know how much your employer, is it? Captain, whatever? How much he truly cares about the lives of nature, but considering it has been his citizens that have been being captured by this entity and being turned against their will, well, their will being forcibly changed to be desiring the change, I'm assuming he would want this creature dealt with as soon as possible.
Where was this place?
It was 2 days to the east, I do believe.
I'll be back in a minute.
As you see him, his shoes glowing bright golden as he almost just disappears over the horizon.
Do we finally, or like, do me and Asuka finally catch up?
Yeah, you're there.
To...
I don't even know where I am.
You're with them.
Okay. I think
So
I just stayed
you
to the dirt anyway, kinda. I don't know. Probably.
So you do kind of just wait around and chat for about an hour or two, and you do see him come back.
That's going to be a problem.
Oh?
Well. Right. I need to inform someone of something.
As he sort of once again darts back into the city, the town. Fuck! Now I'm doing it.
They told you they were one and the same. All terrible.
And you do see him in front of you again, almost instantly.
Yes, the captain would like to see you.
Myself?
Anyone?
Very well.
If you want, I can hold on to our items out here for the time being.
Yeah, I'll hand you over the stuff.
Alright, I'm just gonna kind of just... I don't know, where are we? Against a tree or something? Just kind of hang out near this tree.
I'll give you me thistledown padded armor. And I head into the town.
Have the big one go of you. They would recognize the big one.
Shivers, I'm in.
Yep. So yeah, you obviously fucking hated it. And you do see people looking at you oddly with your strange, savage clothing.
Uncultured swine.
Yeah, and you do find yourself at the guards the guardhouse. And the guards immediately move aside, seeing that you're with the foreign man. And as you walk in, you do see the captain with a pretty stern expression. Right, so... I'll have my men look into this one. Not too sure you'd be able to do much with that, according to my, well, work partner. You should not have left there alive.
I get the
puts
feeling
you
we
in
were
an
pushed...
odd position.
Oh?
How did you survive?
I can only assume that in an odd roundabout way, the being, the grotesque one, seemed to have a desire to kill those around it, much unlike the supposed sister that it summoned as a bit of a, I guess a bit of a side note. It wanted to... It had a...
By the way.
It seemed to want to make note that its agenda seemed different than its sister's. At least that's what I got. It summoned it to prove that there was another Fae that had malevolent tendencies in the region, one that seemed more callous to life. Like I told your associate here, it still had a bit of a disregard for those that it had infected, stating that even if they were unwillingly infected in all intents and counts, that they shouldn't have been near the infection source in the first place, thus they did so willingly. You know, Fae, they can be infuriating at the best of times. But what is more interesting is, yes, it did seem to grow tired of our presence fairly quickly. I mean, I myself hate the Fae, no doubt. And without a doubt, it could feel my animosity towards it. I'm still quite unsure why we left there without a conflict myself. But who knows? That is...
Well, I'll have my men look into this. He does reach behind the desk and throw a bag of coins on the table. Take that. You'll find something for us to do tomorrow.
Very well. I guess I shall return back to the outside. The paladin can handle internal stuffs.
Yep. So as you're making your way out and you close the door, make a listen check.
That is a plus 6. $15.
That is not high enough. Yep, so all you hear is just, you know, like just people talking behind the door. You can't make out anything. Yep. So, yeah, with that, you do make your way back to, through the town, wondering what the fuck you're doing in here. Yeah, and you do find yourself back at the camp.
What a disgusting experience being inside that town. Anyway, he gave me this...
3,000 gold.
I don't really deal with this goldy nonsense. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you.
Putting back on my thistledown suit and just fucking, just like, I feel sick inside.
If you feel sick inside, how about I get you some potions? I do kind of owe you on that one.
No, it's just from being inside the city.
Well, offer still stands. I do owe you some potions.
Yes, I mean, if you can acquire some, that would be nice. But for the time being, the captain has stated that he'll have his men investigate this creature, and that he will contact you guys on the morrow for more potential services that he wishes to employ you for.
Well, what are you gonna do then, Druid?
I do wish to know how this Fey issue resolves itself. Unlikely to hear much about it in the long run. And the most likely way is, well, to be in contact with you. Consider us for the current time allies.
I knew you'd see us friends. I guess looking towards the big one.
I never said this.
Ah, what's wrong? Nervous? I'm gonna look over then at the, I guess, Silence character and be like, and what about you? What are you after?
Well, I can answer that question with a question. Do you need a hand in opening doors and getting into places? Because that is what I do best.
I mean, as long as we're not stealing stuff and we're being good people about it, yes.
Oh no, I will never steal a thing. I don't agree with that ways.
Ah,
More so if there's a door that is locked or a chest that you cannot open. I may be at your service.
but how many long-term goals? Are you here to protect the people and the environment and stuff? I forgot my train of thought right there, but you get what I'm going at. I guess with that, I'm going to look towards you and then pull out 500 gold and hand it over to you. And then look towards Asuka and give you 500 gold as well.
I thank you, kind sir. As I put it in my pocket. I will come with you and I will help you on your ways.
Looking towards the Druid, where will we find you come tomorrow?
I will be out here.
Alrighty. If you don't
Somewhat.
mind, for obvious reasons, can you continue holding on to our gear? Don't want to bring it into town.
Very well.
Okay, handing over my
Should
sword and all that.
I shall set up town just outside the town here. It's relatively close enough that I shouldn't.
Town outside of town.
Fuck my.
He did it too.
Eh.
Good.
The town outside of town, ah yes, the town
No,
outside of the
no,
town.
I'm
but-
outside
I
and the
can't.
camp's been turned into like a giant fucking elf village.
Yeah, my button
What the
keeps.
fuck?
My button keeps fucking deactivating. It's fucking irritating.
Mm.
I
So
guess
yeah, I'll say yeah. No, I'll just camp out outside the town. It should be relatively close to the town now that I shouldn't encounter too much in the ways of issues.
What time of day is it right now, Flint? Like midday still? Or roughly around end of day?
Yeah, it's about 3 p.m.
Okay, I'll look towards the big one and say, how about we go hit up the general store and get some more items and any other stuff we might need, and then go and get ourselves a nice place to stay. I'm tired of the woods for the time being. I guess
Oh, you
walking
don't
back
like the
towards the town.
woods? I take it
Oh.
traveling is not what you like to do.
Civi, you do live in this town, so you do have a house. I don't know if Asuka does or if Silent does. It's up to you.
Oh.
I've kind
Well,
of came
if
from out
I
of town,
live
basically,
here,
is how
then
I
it's
see it.
like, just remember, most of that stuff belongs to grandfather. Be careful with it. And I guess,
Looking over at the barbarian, break it all.
Smash it.
Sees the thumbs up.
I'm gonna look and say, break one thing and you're sleeping outside.
You say that as if it's a
Continues with the
threat.
thumbs up.
Oh, I don't want to ruin any of grandfather's stuff. I will not take any chances.
Is
We
it
keep up-
valuable? I say in a joking manner, is it valuable?
More sentimental.
Then it's worthless.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
And I guess I just say, well, I
Alright.
suggest you lead the way. We'll
Yeah,
pick
I'm
up some
gonna
lessons in
start
town.
off by going over to the general store.
Yeah, sure. So, let me grab that. Yep, so the general store is called the Stone and Open.
Stone
And
and
open.
open. I like
Yep.
that.
It is actually
so
right
the-
next to the temple.
Ooh, lovely. Is it like just an open stall, or is it like an actual shop?
Pretty simple wooden building with just a blue tile roof, hardwood floors.
Okay. I guess walking in,
Yep, and you do see a couple of other people going through the store and looking at various things, as you see someone who's you'd probably assume to be the owner.
I'm gonna walk over and go, how's it going?
Yeah, right, what do you want?
Looking for a few more rations. Gonna be busy for a little while. And another great sword.
I can do the rations for you, I ain't got swords.
Ah, unfortunate.
How many?
Give me 10 if you don't mind.
Alright. They're in the box over there. As he points to a crate near one of the walls.
Alright, I guess walking over and grabbing 10.
Whilst you're doing that, I'll chime in. Do you have Cure Light Wound potions here? Or is that not your expertise?
Yeah, you probably get him at the Alchemist.
Thank you.
Ah. Perfect. Alright, next stop. You gonna buy anything for yourself, Asuka?
No. Gotta go to the alchemist.
Well, how are you on rations is what I'm getting at.
I got plenty of food.
Okay, I guess walking over to the alchemist.
Also keep in mind that
Oh,
there's also a pretty useful item that you might want to see if you can try and acquire.
Oh, the wand. I don't know if that's what you're thinking.
Yes,
who are you talking to?
the wand of lesser vigor. You remember? The source of like 90% of the fucking healing you have in the first like 5 levels of the game.
True.
And fun fact, I can use it because I can use every skill.
Well, I mean, more than likely probably be at the alchemist, I think.
Yep. So let's go to the alchemist.
I guess then, putting how much do I owe to the shopkeep?
5 gold.
5 gold. I guess putting down 5 gold, and say, yeah, have yourself a good one, and walk out.
Yep. He sort of nods at you as he goes to start talking with some of the other customers.
Ah, simple. Alrighty, over to the alchemist. This way. I have no idea where this way is, but I'm assuming since I live in this town.
Yep, it's actually pretty close. It's still in the Temple District.
Oh, love the Temple District.
Yep. So you do actually, you do make it over to the Alchemist, and it is called the Spectacular Alchemical Academy, or AAA for short.
Spectacular. The
Triple
AAA. Great.
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 AAA.
We're going to Alcoholics Anonymous.
That's double A.
Yep.
I
So
know.
it's yeah. So you do walk in. It's a pretty decent looking building, and you do see someone working with a alchemy set. What'd you guess?
Hello. Would you happen to have potions of light wounds?
Yes.
Nice.
How many do you have?
How many do you want?
Well, I'd
Me
like 2.
pers-
I don't know about him.
I will take 3.
All right.
I look over at him as if you would want to.
Remember, I owe the druid. They don't need to know.
So you do see him grab up pick up a few of the vials or the whatever the fuck they call them, as he goes over to one of the bubbling large cauldrons and puts it in there and bottles them up. There you go. That'll be $2.50 for the lot of them.
Oh yeah,
So how much
it's
for-
5, so it's 50
So how
each.
much-
So I'll put up 100 gold and I'll say, "This for 2." I'm sure you can do your lot, unless you
Yep.
need a hand.
I'll drop 150 for the rest.
Right. Is that all?
I go up to him and ask if they have a belt of healing.
No.
Darn it.
Probably get that at the enchanter.
Ones are probably enchanter as well. I don't remember.
What
Oh,
type
well,
of
you can
spell
ask.
is
You
it?
can ask.
Sounds like something.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
So
I guess
where
as
you heading?
you're- As you're thinking, I'm gonna ask him. You got any items on sale? Anything that might be of interest?
Oh, yeah, I've got a couple. I've got a... Well, we have a potion of climbing that I brewed just yesterday. It's 48. We've got an oil of slipperiness. It's quite nifty. You can even ask my wife about that one. We also have a
Oh.
potion of gaseous form.
I got what?
Gaseous form. If you drink it, you turn into a cloud.
Oh, how do you turn back?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe another time if you find out. But I don't want to risk becoming a gas for the rest of my life. Someone might think I smell bad.
Alrighty then.
You do smell bad.
I'm just gonna look over and be like, "Aw."
No comments, just like, oh.
Yep. So where are you heading now?
I guess
Enchanter.
Enchanter.
Yep. So you do make your way over to the Enchanter, and it is known as Alex's Veil. And as you walk in, it's a pretty decent-looking building, rather well made. As you walk in, you do see someone currently looking at some cloaks.
What do you want?
Well, this one has a question for you. And
What is
have you
it?
got any special items for sale? So do Sans thing first.
I think I don't want anything.
Well, this is where you want to get that wand of vigor, right?
Oh, I can't afford the one. I was like, I'll get it later, but I can't afford
How
it at
much
the
is
minute.
it?
750.
The ones are expensive.
Worth it. You can also
Yeah.
cut charges out of it temporarily. Like you can just cut the charges down to halfway. Remember
What, just do
the
25
one,
charges.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
the one that I used in the other campaign. By the time we got to level 5, I had maybe used like 15 charges.
Yeah,
maybe
right.
20.
Okay, cool. I'll look at it and say, do you have any ones of lesser vigor? Preferably some with fewer
Mr. Vaughn,
charges. I
get into
don't.
the church.
Alright. Thank you, sir.
Hey, I love window shopping. What do you got for sale? Anything of interest?
Yeah. What interests you?
Well, He said he was looking at cloaks, right? What type of cloaks do you have for sale?
Well, this one here, you put it on, you can fly. Pretty good one. Last owner took it off. Wasn't very smart of him.
So when you say you can fly, like, how long?
As long as you want.
So, as long as it's on, you can fly.
Yep.
How much does it cost?
About 140 grand.
Oh, maybe something on the cheaper side of things, not made of money.
Well, let's have a look. What's this one over here?
You do see him start rummaging through one of the other boxes. Let me just find something. I need to get the description up.
100 plus grand. Ugh. In a little town like this, that's kind of impressive.
Oh, yep, here we go. We've got this one here.
He pulls out like, you know, one of those Asian fans? The spread out ones?
Is that right? This one here, you wave it in a direction and it'll make wind.
Oh, that actually sounds very useful. How much are you asking for?
Oh, this one? 1,500.
1,500? Ah, a little short on that one. I'm sorry.
Bit odd you to come into
So
an
what?
enchanter shop with that little gold.
I didn't expect it to be so much. If you're willing to do a discount, I don't mind giving you 900 for it.
It already is discounted. Usually costs 5 grand.
Oh. Well, now.
I think we should probably come back here later, assuming none of us need anything else. This place is very pricey.
As you sort of do talk with the owner a bit, you do see the one of the foreign man from before
Oh, you. What do you want?
You still have that cloak?
Yep.
I'll take that.
As you see him just like haphazardly throw a bag filled with platinum coins on the table.
Not even gonna let me count 'em?
No, there's more than enough.
Alright then.
As he takes it and almost disappears again.
Well, cloak's gone. Can't have it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be staring kind of like in awe, like, Jesus.
Yeah, I got that one. So far, he's given me enough money to retire already. I like those foreigners. A lot of money in them.
I mean, considering you just made all that, still willing to do a discount again? 900? We could really use that for our current mission.
Nah.
Nah. Maybe another time, friend. You have a
No.
good one. And start walking out.
I go up to him and ask if he has a belt of humor,
Yep, 750.
and then I give him the 750.
Alright, didn't even try to haggle on it. Too easy.
Reaches down and grabs one for.
Here you go.
But he made retirement and then some and then some and then some.
Yeah, enchanting pays good.
No, I mean, like, for a small town like this, like, he probably can go build a mansion somewhere.
Twice.
Yeah, so
twice.
that's the
And-
thing, is enchanters do make a lot of money, but it also does cost a lot of money.
If you actually look at like the items that you want to buy, it's like a lot of the time it'll say it takes like 1,000 gold to make a bell appealing. Or something like that.
Oh, either way, that dude probably not going to be there next time we see him. He's going to be retired. I'm going.
There'll be a new enchantment. No.
There's going to be a new enchanter. I guess you probably still want to go to the church. I want to go to
Yes.
the blacksmith.
Well, if you point me in the direction of the church, I'll just head straight there.
You are in the
see
temple
that-
district. It's a big giant stone building, not too far from the shop. You can actually see the
Uh,
tops of it peeking over the other buildings.
So I guess I'm going to point
Yep,
out the church. So if you look at that one, and then a few roofs down, you'll find the one you're looking for.
I'll thank the paladin. I say, thank you, sir. I'll head over to the church and I'll meet you outside the town. And I'll start
give a
heading to the
double
church.
thumbs up and start walking towards the blacksmith.
Yep, so I suppose we'll do silent ones first, because he's a lot closer. Yep, so silent, you do walk into the church, and you do see someone currently sweeping the floors.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I was looking to get a wand of lesser vigor.
I can do that.
Preferably one with fewer charges. I don't have a lot of funds at the minute.
How many?
How much would it be for 25 charges?
You're 75.
I can do that. Let's do that then.
Right, I'll be back in a second.
You do see her walk
Thank
out
you.
and go into one of the back rooms. As she comes out, and she, after a minute or two, comes out and hands it to you. Here you go.
Thank you, and I'll hand her the 375.
Alright then. I have work to do.
Yes, thank you. And I'll leave and start heading out of town.
Yep, so we'll do Sivinia.
Yep. Now just over to the blacksmith.
Meanwhile,
What? You're cutting out again.
you've just got me over here in the Greenlands.
You're eating grass again.
Well, someone's eating something if you have a look at the Greenlands map.
What the fuck?
You're-
God, Paul!
Wait!
Alright.
Man made me
Yep.
give back, man.
Oh my god. I guess over to the blacksmith. I would assume, I guess another basic store.
Yep. So you do walk in, and it is called the Hothead.
Love it already.
And as you walk in, you do see a rather large, grey-skinned figure. What can I do for you?
Hello, friend. How have you been?
Yeah, pretty good. How about you?
Very nice. Oh, I can't complain. Getting some good work, making grandfather proud.
Respectable.
Go back.
What did you want?
by any chance, would you happen to have another great sword for sale, like the last one you made?
Yeah, sure. You
Oh,
want a
that'd be
standard one? You
very
want a
helpful.
proper one? You want a serrated one? I got them all.
Ah, well, I got 930 gold on me. What do you think you can offer me?
Well, yeah, I could do a masterwork one with that. You want a standard blade on it, or you want something spicy?
And when you say something spicy, what you say?
Well, I can I can make a serrated one for you. It'll make some bleed a bit. Quite hurt some. Get a good hit with that one, it'll really work 'em down. Oh, what else we got? We got a hook sword. It's
Hooks.
He does sort of look at you over and like, no, I don't think you'd like that one. Yeah, what do you reckon? We could do a masterwork one? Or you want
Yeah,
it serrated as
masterwork's-
well?
Masterwork serrated. How much you asking for it?
About 900.
About 900. Alrighty, you get yourself a deal.
Nice. Right then.
You do see him just pick up a slab of iron as he walks over to the large roaring furnace and just puts his hand in there with it. And as the metal starts to heat
So
up,
he
you
just
do
puts
see
his
him.
entire hand in there.
Yeah, he's using his hands.
Oh my god, I love this guy.
And as the flames sort of go over his hands, you do see his body sort of these small cracks in his body all over him do begin to light up with almost magma-like substance as his hair ignites.
Oh, I always love this bit.
As you see him molding the blade with his bare hands, sort of using his like fingernails to put the serrations in the blade. As he pulls it out, still completely, almost molten. Right then, here you go.
Grandfather.
Oh wait, no,
always
you're
had
not
some-
like me, are you? Hang on.
Give me a second.
As he
Oh,
dunks
sick.
it in a thing of barrel of water.
Well then, that should do it for you.
I was gonna say, grandfather always had the strangest friend.
Oh, what was his name?
Fuck! Why did I blank on his name again?
Keep forgetting.
It's like
I had something-
Aura, Aureus or Aura.
No, it started with a T, but let's go with Aura. Grandfather.
All right. I
Hey,
don't think I met him.
what? We've been living in town. He was the one who introduced us.
Oh, maybe I did meet him. What did he look like?
Yeah, looked like me, a little taller, not as handsome.
Probably. I'll let say a lot of people. Right, that all.
I guess picking up the sword and be like, this is lovely. Thank you for your time.
Yep.
I guess put put it in the bag because it's not going to be my main sword. But you see why I'm doing that. Masterwork charade. Yes. How am I going blank?
It is a masterwork great sword with serrated. Oh, and if you're wondering what he looked like, for a proper
I am
example,
actually very curious.
close that and put that over here. There you go. In text chat.
Oh, he looks like an absolute unit. I love him.
He's got a dog anvil.
Perfect.
It's adorable.
I guess with that, I guess it was like, all right, big one. As long as you promise not to break anything, and I mean this, don't break anything. You can come over and stay at my place. I have drinks.
She's a barbarian. That just makes her break things faster.
Oh, I don't like to. No. But I would imagine the barbarians probably not as much, but just don't bring anything.
They'll
have
get
drinks.
super rowdy.
I've gone back into the woods to go find the druid. Apparently.
Same statement still applies. I guess we can say me and Asuka go to grandfather's home and call it there.
Yep, I was just about to say this would be the end of the session. So, say good day to the recording.
Good
Two.
Good day, Mr. Recording.